The following is rated TV MALSV. It contains strong language, violence, and nudity. It is intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion advised.
Yeah. I let him talk till it pop off. Yeah. Open his mouth and I got caught. Yeah. I just be typing with lockjaw. Yeah. Got it on lock like a lockjaw. Yeah. I let him talk till it pop off. Yeah. Open his mouth and I got caught. Yeah. I just be typing with lockjaw. Yeah. Got it on lock. I let him talk till it pop off. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, the delay is no more. PWA is here and we are finally releasing to the public Casino Heist IV live here from the beautiful land of Mexico. This crowd is absolutely hot and we are not wasting any damn time, getting straight into the action with this amazing, absolutely out of this world tag team match between Ashley Lee and her tag team partner, which a lot of people really don't expect, but it's going to be Ashley Lee and Cameron Witt going 2-on-2 against one of the most loved but also hated couples in this industry, Heather Ray and V-Kid. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. This is one of our biggest pay-per-views in PWA history. I classify this as one of the big three because this is the pay-per-view where we decide who is going to win those beautiful titles that they can cash in at whichever time, the Queen of Heist and King of Heist titles. I can't wait for those ladder matches later on tonight. That shit is going to be absolutely insane. But ladies and gentlemen, if you're just joining us now, again, this is our first match of many of tonight, and we're starting it off with an absolute banger. Make sure, ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't already, make sure you guys all like, comment, share, subscribe, do all of that beautiful stuff. Follow us on Instagram, TikTok, support us there, repost, do absolutely everything humanly possible. I am going to give you guys a tad bit of bad news. I try my best to get out these episodes and pay-per-views weekly, but with how schedules are looking right now, I cannot guarantee them. I can try my best to get them once a week or once every other week, because I guys love to give you guys the absolute best content that this community can ever prosper. And it almost seems like, I don't know if you guys have ever peeped, but it almost seems like every time where I take a minute to say something, like to post something, every one of them other wants to start, popping episodes left, right, and center. So, competition, I love the competition, and PWA is just going to continue to prove that they are on the absolute fucking top. So, ladies and gentlemen, once again, if you haven't already, make sure you guys will like, comment, share, subscribe, and be ready, because tonight's pay-per-view is going to be absolutely insane. With that, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to allow Cameron Witt to absolutely yeet the hell with the crowd. We're going to see the absolute most loved and hated couple in this industry come down to the ring, and I'll be back in for commentary for this tag team match once the bell rings. And ladies and gentlemen, this match is officially underway. Ashley Lee and Cameron Wick go 2-on-2 against Heather Ray and V-Kid. A rivalry that, started between, and they're already going absolutely hot, but a rivalry that started between these two women, one-on-one against each other, being friends, turned into enemies, going back to being friends, only going back into enemies. And and now we get men involved in this. It's absolutely diabolical to see that with everything that's happened between Ashley Lee and Heather, it is absolutely insane. And they are not wasting any time, absolutely coming out. Look at Ashley Lee building momentum, flipping all the way around, getting Heather confused with that beautiful drop kick, taking her down in the early going. And look at this, gloating to the crowd right in front of V-Kid too. As Ashley right now giving her full attention to V-Kid, which she should not. Should be really paying attention to Heather Ray right there. That is the legal person that is in this match, as Heather Ray takes advantage of the massive distraction here, taking down Ashley right now. Now look at this, just rapid fire, bashing her head into the ring, as Cameron at the other side, he just has to watch, because he can't get into this match until he's tagged in. Because mixed tag team rules, we try to make sure the men and women don't touch each other, but we all know eventually it's going to happen. But look at this, Ashley Lee, beautiful off the top rope clothesline, absolutely beautiful, going straight into the pin. 1, 2, ooh, a kick out at 2. I generally do question, this relationship between Heather and Ashley, these guys literally are just acting like straight sisters, and it's hilarious. And oh my god, what a beautiful counter from Heather, flipping Ashley all the way around to gain the advantage, is lifting up. Oh wait, no, Ashley fighting and having her up in an Alabama slam, but no, managing to escape. Heather landing on her feet as Heather, big elbow, wait, no, gets countered. Ashley with the massive counter, putting her on her shoulders, but look at Heather, it's like, nope, that's not happening. We're not doing this. Oh my gosh, and just twisting her neck around and face first into her knee, as Heather right now on the top rope. Ashley in the drop zone, as Ashley right now struggling to get up to her feet ever so slightly, and Heather lining her up as Ashley back up. Look at this off the top rope, beautiful code breakers, absolutely spiking Ashley up in the air. 1, 2, oh, another kick out at 2. Another massive kick out right there. Look at this, Heather just continuing the offense, continuing the brutality, just stomping her whole footprint through the chest of Ashley. Now look at this, Heather just laughing, absolutely no fucks given whatsoever here. Let's look at Heather coming off. Oh, beautiful. Oh my gosh, she just slipped right through the ropes because Ashley sidestepped her like crazy. That is that insane ring IQ that Ashley just continues to prove. Look at this, Ashley building momentum. Look at this beautiful maneuver to the outside, taking out Heather. That's that beautiful. Was Ashley a cheerleader? I don't recall or remember off the top of my head, but was she a cheerleader? Because she is showing crazy athleticism. Look at this, V-Kid stepping right in front of Ashley, preventing her from doing any more damage to Heather on the outside. And look at this, V-Kid. Oh, V-Kid! What the fuck? Yo, what? And yep, Cameron, you know what? That's so true. You know what? I give all rights for Cameron to spear the living hell out of V-Kid. Look at this, Heather on the other side of the ring. Look at this, to the outside, taking out Cameron on the outside, as Heather right now quickly going back up to the ring. No, Ashley was right there trying to stop her, but Heather was one step ahead of us. Look at this, right into the middle ring, slingshot conversion into a submission. Beautiful from Heather Ray, slingshotting her entire body and transitioning it into a submission. And Ashley is in deep trouble, no one to help her any which way, and she is a good distance away from the ropes. Ashley is really struggling to get out. As look at, I think Ashley, is she fighting out? I think no, she's stuck in. Nope, she managed to get out. Oh damn, that was an elbow straight to the mouth. That was dirty. Let's look at this, Ashley springboard converting into a cold red, beautiful, straight into the pin. 1, 2, oh, kick out. But look at this, look at Heather, beautiful conversion into a stylish clash, absolutely insane, going straight into the pin. 1, 2, oh, a kick out at 2. What a beautiful, these women know each other so well. The fact that they can go counter for counter like this is absolutely insane. Just absolutely perfect for each other. Beautiful chemistry within the ring. as Ashley right now is in the corner. It's not looking pretty though. Look at V-Kid back up to his feet. Tag made. Is now look at this. Heather keeping Ashley in the corner so then V-Kid can do whatever the hell he wants. Is look at this. Look at this, sending Heather like a missile into Ashley in the corner. Absolutely devastating. That is a full-grown body being thrown at her. Come on. I mean, hey, these two gonna play dirty, but that's a new level of dirty. Oh my god, oh, big kick right to the face. That kick absolutely rocked V-Kid. As look at this, Heather going up to the top rope, but actually noticing this now. Look at this, sending Ashley straight into V-Kid like a body bag. As look at this, Cameron running around the corner, getting running position for the perfect tag, but Heather right in between them. As look at this, Hurricane sending Heather to the outside. Ashley still in the ring. Is now look at this, tag made. Cameron is legal with V-Kid, and it's about to get dirty between these two. Even though these two haven't done anything crazy with each other, Ashley, it doesn't matter because this is all because of these damn women. As Ashley on the top rope, crossbody onto Heather on the outside. V-Kid's in the corner. He's like, bring it, you big body bitch. Cameron all ready to shoot his shot at V-Kid. As look at these two absolute powerhouses. Well, I don't know if V-Kid, I would classify him as a powerhouse, but it is what it is. As these two men now in the middle of the ring, grappling up, seeing who's the better, who's the strongest between the two. And my money's on Cameron. I'm just saying. Cameron is my boy. I will always be in the corner of Cameron, but V-Kid right now, ooh, with the control right now, having control of the entire head of Cameron. Cameron, you're gonna have to chuck this man off you. Just saying, you're gonna have to chuck him off you now. He's gonna really take control of your neck. Go away. Look at this, getting behind. Now Cameron, full control of V-Kid now. The midsection. Now look at this, taking down. This is what I mean. Like, Cameron is a different breed. The fact that he shows that he's more than just a big old powerhouse. He can fly. He's a technician. My man can do pretty much almost everything and anything. And I love that about Cameron. And I love that Cameron is being produced right now because my man is an absolute freaking unit. Cameron still having full control of V-Kid's head here. Look at this, V-Kid setting Cameron off him. Ducks underneath. What is he thinking? Jumps over. What does he have in mind? Big clothesline. No, Cameron just runs right through him. And oh my gosh, just absolutely launches V-Kid into the ropes. The absolute insane. Oh, look at this pop-up power bomb. No, switch right into a pinfall. Look at this, got him wrapped up. 1, 2. Oh, a kick out add 2. That was very close for V-Kid. Oh my gosh, that a knee strike right. Or was it an elbow? I can't even tell. Looks like he hit him with both. V-Kid right now going up to the top rope. What is going to the mind of this little sick fuck? Cameron in the not so pretty position here. Look at this. V-Kid going for a double stop. No, Cameron catches him and goes straight into a Boston Crab, and it is locked in. Look at the arch. Oh my god. Cameron is sitting fully down on V-Kid, and V-Kid, oh, my man is struggling. My man is struggling. He's going to have to find a way to get out of this because he is trapped, and that is a big body man on his lower back. The entire lower back of V-Kid is probably about to be shot. Look at this. Oh, V-Kid managing to switch around. Look at this. Punch around the face. Oh, switch right into a pinfall. Wait, no. Picks him up. What does he have in mind? Looking for a package. Oh, right over the knee. Dropping him, going straight into the pin. 1, 2, 3. No, Ashley right there to break it up. V-Kid is not happy. He probably thought that match was all his, as Ashley and Cameron giving their full attention to V-Kid. Looks like is V-Kid literally laughing? And Ashley said, oh my god, look at it. Oh, damn. Okay, look, Ashley, yep, she is just unleashing everything, all this frustration, all this bullshit. All V-Kid started this whole shit recently, and Ashley is unleashing on everything. Let's look at this. Heather behind Cameron. Cameron has no idea. Let's look at this. Heather lining up. What is she thinking over here on the middle rope? Cameron turned around, and oh my god! Canadian, Mexican, whatever fucking country you want to say, destroyers. Look at this. Ashley trying to go straight for Heather, but missed completely as Heather's sidestep. As Heather right now looking to absolutely destroy. Oh my god, sending Ashley to the outside, and everyone is laid out besides Heather. Oh, Heather's not looking pretty for Heather. She looks like she hit hard, but wait, look at V-Kid on the top rope. V-Kid, what do you have in mind? There is an entire crowd on the floor, and I don't think V-Kid gives a flying rat's ass. Taking out everyone with a swanton, Heather included. V-Kid don't give a damn, as V-Kid going straight for Cameron, as those two are the legal people within this match. V-Kid sending Cameron back into the ring. V-Kid going right up top, and he's looking to absolutely end this match once and for all. Lining up Cameron, beautiful frog splash straight into the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out. Cameron is still fighting him, so she's not going to let this match go down. As V-Kid right now, he's calling for Cameron to get up to his feet. He's looking to put him away once and for all. The savior. Oh, big punch right to the face right there. Look at V-Kid lifting him up. I'm surprised V-Kid has this type of power in him. Oh, converting right into a hurricane from Cameron. And Cameron is looking to finish this once and for all now. As Cameron pops up. Power bomb! V-Kid straight into the mat. 1, 2, 3. No, it's V-Kid managed to fucking kick out. You're lying to me. You're lying that V-Kid managed to kick out. That is literally Cameron's bread and butter. But Cameron might be getting desperate. V-Kid is struggling to even get up to his feet. That's Cameron right now. Full eyes like a hawk laid on V-Kid is now Cameron. Getting V-Kid up to the top rope. This is not looking pretty. I wonder what's going through the mind of Cameron right now. As Cameron, V-Kid on the top rope. Is he looking for an insane superplex? He is holding him high, getting the blood flow. We know Cameron managed to, not Cameron, V-Kid managed to get out. Kick right behind the knee. And a double stomp. Oh my lord. Absolutely double stomping him there as V-Kid right now in the corner, lining up Cameron. He's looking to put him away once and for all. With a spear, cutting Cameron in half, straight into the pin. 1, 2. Now another kick out at 2. V-Kid, he's pissed. I can already tell he's pissed at how Cameron is managing to even kick out a half of these shit he's hitting him with. As he sends Cameron into the corner. What does V-Kid have in mind? Big elbow right to the face. Look at Ashley. Oh, wait. There's a big kick right there. As look at this now. Heather and V-Kid looking to do some tag teamwork. One team sending the other into the ropes. Look at this. Converting. Look at this neck. Teamwork. Neck breaker right there from both Cameron and Ashley. Heather rolling out the ring as Ashley's, of course, going to be following a big kick right to Heather on the outside. As what is Ashley thinking on the outside? It looks like she's just keeping Heather away as Cameron with all control of V-Kid. Oh wait, but V-Kid caught the foot. He caught the foot. And now look at this V-Kid. Oh, no, gets caught by Cameron. High up on his shoulders. Oh my gosh, it's sending him into the corner face first. Right into the turnbuckle. And now Cameron tagging Ashley back in. Ashley is now the legal person. And technically, oh my gosh, going straight for V-Kid. Technically, Ashley is legal in mixed match, tag team rules and shit. But look at this, onto the top rope. Beautiful. Oh my, oh, she got caught. Oh, she got caught. Oh, it's locked in. Oh my god, the Hell's Gate submission. V-Kid caught Ashley insanely. It looks like, oh wait, are we just not going by traditional mixed match tag team rules? It looks like V-Kid and Ashley are the legal ones. As Cameron coming into the ring, but Ashley as well to make the distraction to get right in between them. Big old slaps coming from Ashley. And look at this, just straight up just laughing at Cameron. Oh, Cameron, I thought we were into women. Cameron, I thought we respected women, but it looks like Heather might be the one exception as he locks in. The leg lock. What's it called? I forgot the sharpshooter. Oh my gosh, I forgot the name. Kid with Ashley in the damn freaking Hell's Gate submission and Cameron with Heather in the sharpshooter. As look at this, Ashley managing the power. She's literally powering V-Kid up. Oh my gosh, in order to escape. As look at this, Ashley managing to send her body in, flip her around. Oh my gosh, she can kick Cameron off. Both women managed to escape. As look at this, both women getting both men down. Oh, every single man watches this. Yeah! What the fuck? Synchronized devil's kisses for the both of these women. Oh my god, that shit was hilarious. That was actually hilarious, and it looks like these two are now just staring each other down. Big slap of Ashley to start it off. Big return punch, and it looks like these two women are going to be slugging it out. Both men are outside of the ring. They're completely out of the equation. I don't even know if these two women are considered legal right now, but it is what it is. It looks like the ref is accepting this. Both women just exchanging blows, not giving a flying rat shit about each other. We fighting like it's in a hockey match, even though we in Mexico, but it don't fucking matter whatsoever. Stalemate between these two and a double headbutt taking both women down to the floor. I'm surprised neither one of them has a concussion, because holy hell, that's Cameron back up to his feet. What is Cameron thinking? Looks like he's locked eyes. Oh my gosh, it looks like V-Kid trying to come with a nasty spear, but ate a knee strike straight to the dome. As look at this on the outside, Cameron picking up V-Kid, has him up, powerbomb position over his shoulders. What this? Oh my gosh, the power. Oh my gosh, V-Kid managing to try to escape. Big punches right to the face. As V-Kid, full control of Cameron, spikes him face first into the floor. That hard concrete floor, and V-Kid, oh, my man's exposing the announce table. Okay, I thought we could at least wait till the ladder matches before we start, releasing the tables, but it looks like V-Kid don't give a fuck. He's gonna start off the night hot by trying to put Cameron through the table. He has Cameron on the table right now. And now what is V-Kid think? Oh, he's telling Cameron, stay the fuck down, I think. I didn't hear him correctly. Why is my man exposing the other announce table? Please don't do this shit. V-Kid, relax. V-Kid, relax. I don't know what you have in mind, but don't do anything stupid. Let's look at, oh my gosh, Cameron! Oh my fucking lord! Oh lordy lord! V-Kid he's gone. He is out for the counters. Look at his Heather! Oh my gosh, tornado DDT to the outside, taking out Cameron. As Heather go back into the ring to take care of Ashley. But look at Ashley! Oh my gosh, no, she got countered! She got countered! And look at this oblivion from Heather, dropping her straight to hell into the pin. 1, 2, 3. Oh, another kick out. Oh my gosh, I genuinely thought that was it right there. I genuinely thought that was it. That's just me. I genuinely thought it was over. But it looks like Ashley still has a lot more fight in her, and I absolutely love seeing this. Let's look at this. Try to go for another oblivion, but no, gets caught. Absolutely caught and countered. Beautiful standing Spanish fly. And Ashley ain't done. Kick right to the midsection. Up and over. Damping. Absolutely spiking Heather on the tippity top of her head. 1, 2, 3. No, another kick out at 2. Oh my gosh, Heather, these women, I don't know if this match is ever going to end between these two women. I genuinely don't think what the hell is Cameron right now on the apron. Heather is absolutely alone. V-Kid is through the table. Practically right now, it is a 2. Oh, Ashley just tagging Cameron in, I guess. It looks like she wanted no more of Heather. As Heather right now looking to beg Cameron. It looks like Heather's going to go one-on-one against Cameron right here. I don't think Cameron really wants to do it, but I mean, it is what it is. Ashley, what do you... Oh! Ashley, why? What the fuck? What the fuck is that, Heather? Look at us in the corner. Ashley in the other. Both women fighting in the middle. What the fuck? I thought...
Finish it now.
Ashley, what the fuck is this? Genuinely, what the fuck? Kick her to the midsection and right there, top right of the dome. Right on the dome, and it's 1, 2, 3. Yep, it's over. It is fucking over. Wow. What are we kidding? This is how we're starting everything off. Wow. These two absolutely, like, V-Kid is out. My man went through the table hard. He is absolutely out. My man has not moved since going through the table. But what is this? What type of manipulative ass shit is this? What's even the point? Like, what is the point of all this? But it looks like Heather and Ashley looks like they're back together. It looks like they are back together, and now these two on the same page, even though literally last paper they were practically killing each other. Like, I don't understand this relationship between these two. I don't think I will ever understand the relationship between these two in any capacity whatsoever. But ladies and gentlemen, this was our very first match of the night, and we're starting it off with Ashley and Heather, coming back as a team once again. I guess this is how sisters roll. They fight, they get back together, they show love. I don't know. I would never understand this because I am a male and I have brothers, but this sister bullshit, I don't understand. I would never understand this V-Kid. Look at him back up to his feet. Looks like he's coming around to Cameron. V-Kid, come on, leave this man alone. What is he doing? Look at V-Kid lining up Cameron for a stop. Oh my god. Just adding insult to injury. Come on, my man has got to leave. What? This is not Cameron. I know Cameron's going to have to lock it after this. I don't know what's next for Cameron to follow up, but I know my man is definitely going to be due for a backup. But this is absolutely devastating between these two. But ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look who's in the crowd. Everyone, y'all know Dean Ivy. Everyone absolutely loves her. She's in the crowd, but she's not alone. As Miles Dixon, former tag team champion when we had tag titles, is here in the crowd, and it seems like these two are absolutely loving it. But ladies and gentlemen,
as it is for the PWA World Heavyweight Championship.
Yep, ladies and gentlemen, you heard it. Our next match is for the World Heavyweight Championship as Colin Parker goes one-on-one against the Hitman himself, Andrew Kaz. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're just joining us now and you somehow missed that banger of a match, well, I mean, you always can go back and look at it. If you're watching this live and you haven't already, make sure you guys all like, comment, share, subscribe, and do all of that beautiful stuff. Just make sure you guys are just continue to support, because we love the support. We love it. We love it. Show me you love it, and I'm going to keep giving it to you. But either way, ladies and gentlemen, this next match is for our World Heavyweight Championship. And it's a question, you know, a lot of people are going to be asking. Is a silent person who hasn't said a single word, is he going to take the world title? Are we going to be back in the doomsday where we have champions that don't speak a single fucking lick of word of English? Or, you know, Andrew Kaz going to add another person to his hit list, take him out, and continue to show the entire roster why he is on the top of the mountain. Even though some people haven't tested the waters of the mountain, it is what it is. I'm going to let that shit slide. But at the end of it all, Colin Parker, he got this title match, and this is an opportunity for him to become the face of PWA in just one single match. So let's just see if this absolute intelligent master of the ring can take out the Diano Hitman Andrew Kaz in just a short amount of moments. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure again, just to reiterate, make sure you guys all like, comment, share, subscribe, do all of that good stuff. Follow us on our Instagram and TikTok, do all of that good stuff, repost whatever, anything that we post, because we love the support. And don't go anywhere, as I will be back for this match once the bell rings.
Introducing first, the challenger, the sensation himself, Colin Parker. And his opponent, he is the PWA World Heavyweight Champion, the Diano Hitman, Andrew Kazarian.
Definitely a big match feel between these two as Colin Parker gets the opportunity of a lifetime to potentially become World Heavyweight Champion here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Casino Heist IV, and this is our World Heavyweight Championship match. Andrew Kazarian, I don't know what it is. It's not even just him. I generally think there's just a massive issue with this world title, where it seems like almost anyone and everyone that goes for this title, for some reason or another, it's like cursed. I don't know what it is, right? Because when we first became the company, you know, some of our champions included, of course, Karan Cook, Jason Ramirez, you know, it's people who were doing the work, busting their ass and, you know, doing their thing. It's like it wasn't until we got to the point where we had Xander Cruz, Ace Watson, Reyes, Sean, like, you know, like, I don't know what it was, but it's like those past 4 champions in the span of like 2 years, absolutely, like, it just, it not diminished the title, but it just made it seem like it wasn't the most important title. And it's like the pattern is just continuing, because it almost seems like everyone that is challenging for this title, they don't want to say a single word. They don't want to do any promos or anything like that. And they kind of just go into the match and just do it, you know? And there's nothing to build off. You know what I mean? There's nothing. And, like, I feel bad for Andrew, because Andrew, we all know this man can talk. We all know this man can absolutely obliterate people verbally. I mean, we've seen it when he was World Heavyweight Champion and feuding with people and absolutely demolishing on the mic. I mean, hey, examples of like Big Rafa and shit, and William Kennedy. Absolutely, promo battles were just going back and forth, and it was insane. And that's what is the key. There needs to be something that makes this title important. But it just almost seems like every other title is just more desirable, and everyone wants the other titles besides the world champion. Like, you know, you have people who are gunning for the television title. You know, people like Ken Alexander, Isaiah Morale, and much more. You know what I mean? We've seen this title, you know, change all over the place till, of course, Silas Gray, you know, kept hostage of the title for God knows how many days right now. It's probably close to a few hundred. But still, you know what I mean? Like, and it's the same thing, the deathmatch title. You know how many people have tried to go for this deathmatch title, and oh my gosh, every match is like, it's just been bloody and brutal, and it continues to be a title that a lot of people want to get their hands on. And then, you know, you have the Iron Eagle title, another title that it just is showing the workhorse that a person has, and that title proves that you are a workhorse. And you can see with people like Jackson Bates, who is currently holding the title, and I'm not here glazing Jackson, but he's making that title seem more important than the world title. I'm just saying, and it's just him holding it, you know? It's him holding it to a standard. And I feel like, I don't know what it is. I feel like it's not Andrew that needs to step up, but it's more or less like the competition needs to step up. Whoever challenges for the world title after this needs to be on their A game and needs to quite literally be ready to do whatever it takes to become the face of PWA, because it's at this point that the women are a more better representation of the face of PWA than the world title for the men's. I'm just saying. Like, come on. We have Ashley and Heather, who is just seemingly more important than the world title. But I digress, and let's move into this match, because it seems like these two are coming off very slow, very technical. But as, of course, I say that, it starts getting immediately brute force as Andrew Cass is taking full advantage of this match. Absolutely just brute forcing his way through Colin Parker here. As Andrew right now, full control of Colin. What does he have in mind as he sends Parker into the corner? Oh, that was just hard in the corner. He didn't even care if he stood in the corner or not. He bounced him off the corner like a ball. And now just slamming the knee of Parker into the mat. And look at this. Look at the damage that Andrew is doing to his opponent. And I mean, you gotta remember, this man is a former deathmatch champion, so we know how psychotic and dangerous, you know, Andrew Cass can be. Of course, he has to abide right now by certain rules, as he's no longer in the death matches on a regularly weekly, monthly basis, you know what I mean? But he's still there. But Colin, look at this. Look at Colin just absolutely striking his way through the defenses, and the offense popped up, dropped them down. As look at this step right through as Parker right now locking in a sharpshooter, and oh my god, beautiful. It was beautiful transition as Parker has this sharpshooter locked in pretty damn deep, not necessarily close to the middle of the ring, but it's pretty damn deep that Andrew cannot crawl his way to the other side of the ring in order to grab onto the rope. As look at this, Andrew seemingly having to power his way out of this submission, literally just all leg and core strength. So gets up right on top and bam, 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 straight loop, straight fist, straight to the dome. And Colin looked like he was trying to roll out, but Andrew said, "Nah, you ain't going nowhere. You ain't leaving me." Bam, face first right into the turnbuckle. Big punch right there in the corner. Andrew keeping up the offense in the corner. Big forearm right there. Followed it up, and what does Andrew have in mind? Looks like he's picking him up for a power bomb, but he ain't done. He's hitting him with a buckle bomb, setting him neck and like middle of the shoulder blades first into the turnbuckle, into the pin, but a kick out at only one from Parker. Andrew Kaz looking to follow this up, flipping, calling around, and now look at this, looking for the submissions. Not anything crazy a submission, but it's a submission that is going to do damage nonetheless, doing damage on the back and the neck of Parker here. Really jigging at it. I think he's got his feet like really clawing at his face. Look at this, Parker managing to escape, flip them down. As look at this, Parker locking in a submission of his own. Beautiful like transition, might I say. Beautiful transition in order to lock in another submission. This is exactly what I mean by Colin is like an absolute genius within this ring. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I feel like it's something that we should keep an eye on, and that is Andrew Kaz not being the strongest within submissions. Oh wait, as he manages to escape here, and a big massive elbow taking him down. As Andrew Kaz, still in control of this match, now just starts clobbering Colin Parker with these hands. Look at them, just absolutely throwing. Oh wait, Parker with the counter right there. Big jab, kick. Look at this combination of strikes coming out of Parker. This absolute pitch perfect striking coming out of Parker. Followed with a springboard moonsault straight into the pin. 1, 2. Oh, a kick out at 2. Andrew Kaz still within this match. Colin Parker really showing, everything that he's got in this ring, and I'm actually very impressed with Parker over here. Parker is really showing that he is like perfect. He's a beautiful wrestler, absolutely beautiful. And it seems like, I don't know if it's just Parker's like absolute skill within the ring, but it seems like it's overwhelming Andrew Kaz. Look at this, Andrew gets sent right into the corner. Big rising knee in the corner there, and now look at this, Parker really just taking a full control of the former deathmatch champion and current world champion, dropping him over his knee, back, leg first, the lower back getting absolutely demolished there. Now look at this, going straight into the pin. 1, 2. Oh, and another kick out at 2. Understand that I like how Parker's approach with all this, repeatedly going into pins after hitting moves, which forces more energy out of the champ. Absolutely smart. This is Parker right now, up to the top rope, lining up. What is he thinking? Beautiful. Oh, he missed a frog splash because Andrew Kaz dodged out of the way. Now look at this, under with a German suplex, bridging it to a pin. 1, 2. Oh, but a kick out at 2. Beautiful to get right back into this match. And look at this, Andrew Kaz getting right back into this match. Now he's a catch-up. He is in catch-up position right now, and he cannot fold in any which way humanly possible. Yes, Kaz right now sends him into the ref. Okay, wasn't expecting all that, but he's just continuing the offense. Andrew Kaz now putting the match in his favor so far within this match. Ladies and gentlemen, who do you guys think is going to walk out with this match with the win? It seems like it is evenly going back and forth between these two, as Andrew Kaz sends Parker to the outside. As now this match has completely left the ring fully, and Andrew Kaz is getting fully disrespectful here, really abusing whatever advantages he has in this match, keeping Parker on the outside. And now look at this, tossing him into the steel steps, gut first, right into the corner. Absolutely devastating. This is exactly what I mean. This is the former deathmatch champion now really abusing whatever knowledge that he has, whatever IQ that he's got within those death matches. He uses it in order to continue picking. Oh my god, just tossing him into the apron. Absolutely devastating with that power bomb. Okay, yeah, Andrew Kaz might literally just have this match locked in. I think that might be it. Andrew Kaz might have quite literally locked this match in once and for all. as Andrew Cass right now looking, just stalking his prey right now. Picking up Parker. And a big kick right to the jaw right there. Absolutely devastating. As Andrew Cass just once again looking, just stalking his prey like a vulture. Looking to pick up whatever pieces he can do to break him down. And Andrew Cass is feeling it. He is feeling at the top of the world right now. Just look at this, Andrew Cass, full control of Parker. Oh, wait, Parker started to fight back. Big punch into the midsection. Kick right to the midsection. And now look at this. Parker looking for a kill switch right there. Putting Andrew Cass away. 1, 2, 3. Oh, another kick out at 2. Andrew Cass is still in this match. He is not allowing that title to leave him. He is not allowing it. As Parker right now on the apron, lining up Andrew Cass with a slingshot spear more than halfway across the ring, but he's not done. Parker going up to the top rope. Beautiful elbow drop off the top rope through the center chest of Andrew Cass. 1, 2, 3. No, another kick out, and Parker cannot believe it. He's really hitting Andrew Cass with everything within his arsenal. And my man is still unable to kick out of this. Absolutely devastating coming out of this as Parker right now trying to figure out what he can do to put the champ away. Looks like he's lining him up in the corner for something absolutely devastating. As look at Parker. Oh, caught the boots right there. Kick right behind the head. Now look at his building momentum. Sliding under suplex right there. Damn. Andrew Cass landed hard in the back of his head. That did not look pretty. Let's look at this Parker right now. Springboard right onto the lower back. Beautiful. Straight into the pin. 1, 2, 3. No, another kick out at 2. And this is exactly what I am talking about. Andrew Cass's resilience. I think this is his experience from the deathmatch division that was just keeping him alive. Somehow. Some way, shape, or form. I don't know how. Look at this pop-up. Wait, Parker might be looking to put this match away with the Styles Clash in the center of the ring. This might be it. 1, 2, 3. No, another kick out at 2. And Parker generally cannot believe it. Now Parker generally cannot believe it. He quite literally cannot believe it. What does Parker need to do to put Andrew Cass away? What does he need to do is look at this. Big kick right to the side of the head, kicking him down. And Parker right now, Andrew Cass is still getting up. That's the crazier part. He's still continuously getting up to his feet. I don't even know how he's able to do this so far. It's been literally majority of this match has been all Parker. You don't even know how he's managing to do all this. It's like, oh, eats a forearm right to the face. Look at this spine buster. Straight out the corner from Andrew Cass. 1, 2, 3. No, another kick out at 2. Parker managing to kick out. That spine buster literally came out of nowhere. It's straight desperation coming out of Andrew Cass. Look at this, Andrew Cass in the corner, looking for that torpedo headbutt. He's lining up Parker. He's looking to put this match away. Once it, oh my God, he accidentally hit the ref. Parker dragged the ref into the way, and the ref got absolutely shot. And look at this, Parker from behind with a low blow, taking advantage, using the ref as a legit body bag, a shield, in order to do this. Now look at his pop up, looking to put this match away with a Styles Clash. Dead center of the ring. Andrew Cass, I think he's over. Look at this, Parker picking up the ref. The ref doesn't even know where the hell he's at. Look at this, the ref slow pitting into this. 2 is this, and 3. Now Andrew Cass is still managing to somehow kick out of this. I don't even know. And you can see the frustration coming out of Parker. He's like, I thought I had this match clear as day. He's like, oh my gosh, did he check out the ref? Taking out the ref. That is just straight frustration. We might have to quite literally get a new ref coming out to the ring, because I don't know. As Parker has literally snapped. He has quite literally snapped to the absolute fullest. I generally thought it might have been over. But look at this. Oh, counter right here. Forearm straight to the face. Wait, what is Andrew Cass? Wait, look at this. Oh, straight to the jaw right there. Wait, those brass knuckles? Andrew Cass had brass knuckles in his pants. It looks like Andrew Cass was prepared to cheat himself. Are we absolutely kidding me? Look at this. Andrew Cass, torpedo Moscow. Straight to the dome right there. 1, 2, 3. And Andrew Cass manages to successfully defend his title. Looks like a cheater. Got cheated out. Absolutely. I thought this was the first Styles Clash. I generally thought that might have been it for him, but it just wasn't. And then from behind, Parker took advantage and everything just went south for both sides, but with the help of Brass Knuckles and then, of course, the bread and butter of that torpedo headbutt from the corner. Andrew Cass, bloodied up, showing the battle scars, manages to pick up the win here tonight. Congratulations if Andrew Cass is still your world champion. I just wonder now, what is next for the world champion? What can he do to elevate this title even further than what it should be? But ladies and gentlemen, lock the fuck in and don't go anywhere, as we are about to get ready for this next match in just a short amount of moments. The men's King of Heist ladder match. These 6 men will go to war to see who gains that beautiful title that could quite literally change the landscape of their entire career. Ladies and gentlemen, the men's ladder match is coming up in just a short amount of moments as the hometown hero Javi Hernandez making his way first down the ramp. This might be Javi's moment. This could be anyone's moment. Ladies and gentlemen, if you need to use the bathroom, you might as well take that advantage right now to go use the bathroom, because God knows how long these entrances are going to take. But don't go anywhere. Don't change the channel, because this is going to be an absolute mega monstrous match that's about to come down. So I'll be back with commentary for this match once the bell rings. And ladies and gentlemen, the men's ladder match is officially underway. 6 men absolutely fighting for a chance to absolutely destroy, not destroy, I should have said that, but 6 men destroying each other, I should say, in order to gain the opportunity to change their entire career. 6 men who won their respectful qualifying matches in order to gain this opportunity. And who do you guys, so far with this match only just starting out, who do you guys think is going to walk out of this match as the King of Heist champion? If you don't know, ladies and gentlemen, if you for some reason don't know, as this is our 4th annual pay-per-view for this, if you don't know, the King of Heist championship, and later when we see the Queen of Heist championship, this is a title. Yes, it is a title, but it is equivalent to a Money in the Bank briefcase. So whoever wins this title can, of course, cash in this title whenever they so please. They can do it on a random pay-per-view, on a random PWA TV episode. They can start, if they want to announce it, they can announce it. If they want to sneak attack and then cash in at the new match, if they want to do it mid-match, they could do whatever they want with that. But they have, hopefully, they have roughly around 1 year to cash in that title. And for the men's in this situation, it has not been the prettiest in any which way. As the winners for the men's side, they are currently 1 for 3 in successful cash-ins. I absolutely didn't say anything about between the last 3 winners, one of them has successfully cashed in, that being the former world champion Sean Danger, who, even though we haven't seen Sean in a hot minute, he is still one of the longest reigning champs we have ever had here in PWA, and we just have to accept it. You know what I mean? Kind of just have to accept it. But at the end of it all, these men have a lot of pressure on them, because for it to be a 1 for 3, by the way, in winners, the winner of this has got to be looking at that shit and say, I better not fail this and join the losers. But between these 6 people, I don't think we're going to be seeing anything like that, because we have 6 stars that generally could take over the company if they ever so wanted to. Generally, I mean, look what we have. We have the hometown hero himself, Javi Hernandez, in this match, who quite literally, he has the entire Mexico City behind him in the cartel. And generally, if he does then pick up the win, we might have to call security. I'm just saying we might need a lot of security, because there might be a lot of raging Mexicans on us. I'm not going to hold you. But if not, I mean, hey, we have other competitors within this match who could win. Ken Alexander, an absolute young star, definitely does not have the height compared to some of the people within this match. I mean, Javi is also short at shit too. But Ken Alexander is another person who could pick up the win here tonight, debuting at WrestleFest with Isaiah Morale. And as you can see, Isaiah Morale is later tonight going to be challenging for that television championship. So there could be a chance, for all we know, that Ken and Isaiah could simultaneously be walking out tonight with titles. There is a chance. Or none of them could be walking out with titles, or maybe only one of them. You never know. It's a chance. It's an opportunity, But Ken, if I had to put any money, Ken is a bright one that I would put high up of percentages-wise to pick up the win here tonight. But the person that I generally think should potentially really pick up the win here tonight is that man, Jack Crow. Jack Crow, absolutely terrorizing the former Iron Eagle champion and Al Walker. We have not seen nor heard of Al Walker since Jack Crow actually destroyed him at Winter Wonderland. I mean, it is what it is, you know what I mean? But Jack Crow, I feel like if there's any way for this man to get straight into the main event scene, it is that man right there. Jack Crow he's got it all. He is literally everything, and I'm putting my money on him. Fuck that shit, I'm putting my money on him. But the same thing, oh wait, look at this. Prince is up top. Prince is up top and he's climbing. No one's paying attention to Prince in any which way. Like, is no one paying attention? My man is he's just up there. He's almost got it. Oh wait, Ken Alexander's a big chop right there from Ken Alexander in order to get to it. I didn't even get through all of the competitors before someone already started getting to the top as Ken kicked off Prince off the top right there. As Ken climbing up to the top. He's making a moment, but no Prince. Prince catches him and launches him into the turnbuckle and tosses him into the ladder. But back to it, look at this. Javier, wait, what the fuck? Wait, Jason Ramirez. Jason Ramirez, are we kidding me? Jason Ramirez is here and he is attacking Javi Hernandez. Always serious here. I mean, yes, Jason Ramirez lost not once but twice to Javi Hernandez, but I didn't even think Ramirez was even in the building. But he is attacking Javi Hernandez at the moment right now. Now he's putting him over his shoulders. There's no way. He's taking Javi out of this match completely. Are you kidding me? That's absolutely bullshit. Now the camera panels over to these two men who have been absolutely fighting each other for God knows how long. This kind of indirect rivalry between these two. Kendrick Montana, Caden Hendricks. These two have been going at it for weeks, and I'm hopefully these two finish this rivalry at some point. As look at Montana here, big kick. Oh my gosh, landing right on the stairs. His back must be absolutely destroyed. As look at this, Montana. Oh, beautiful landing right on the stairs, too, sandwiching the back of Hendricks. Now look at this, Prince with Ken on the top rope. What does he think? He's looking for a Spanish fly onto the ladder. Oh my God, Ken's back might be absolutely destroyed. As look at this, Montana right now putting Hendricks on the table. What is he thinking here? Beautiful moonsault putting Hendricks through the table. Absolutely. Look at us on the other side. Jack Rose setting up a ladder table. And Javi again. Javi's been taken out. He's completely, oh my gosh, Montana with a steel chair. He took out Caden and now is putting his full attention onto Jack Crow. As look at this kick. Oh my gosh, the back of Crow's head ricocheting off the ladder. Oh my goodness. Okay, this match is really kicking up very quickly. Very, very quickly. Oh my lord, let's look at this. Montana right now putting Jack Crow on top of the table. This is not looking pretty. Big punch right there. Let's look at this. Oh, big forearm from Crow. Oh, look at this forearm right back from Hendricks. Let's now look at this. Hendricks putting Crow through the tables. Look at this, Ken inside the ring. Go red with the back of Prince's head hitting the ladder. Oh my gosh, literally bodies are absolutely flying all over the place. Look at this, Prince being thrown on top of on the ladder table. That is not a good place to be right now. As Ken on the top of the ladder, he's grabbing for the title. Could this be us? Look at this, Ken managing to springboard right to the top of the ladder. Both men on top of this ladder, slugging each other down. Big punches, slaying each other on top of the ladder. Any of these two men could quite literally win this match at this moment. Oh my gosh, big chop coming back. As look at this, Montana seemingly has the advantage and tosses Ken off the ladder. And this might be Montana's moment, reaching up to the top. He's grabbing onto the ladder, the title. He's getting real close as Ken. Look at this, back up to his spear. Wait, Ken, what are we doing? Oh my God! Sending Montana off the ladder through. But look at this, Ken quickly climbed up to the top of the damn ladder and pulled down the title. Oh my goodness. Ken Alexander is your king of Heist champion. What a wow. Okay, did we put a timer? Yo, this might have been one of the fastest ladder matches I have ever seen. Oh my lord, everything happened so quickly, but bodies went absolutely flying. Look at this. I don't even know if Kendrick's okay. Genuinely, I don't even know if Prince is okay. Prince might literally be gone, but ladies and gentlemen, at the end of it all, your winner of this match is indeed Ken Alexander. And with that, now that puts the pressure on this man, Isaiah Morale. Can Isaiah pick up the win here tonight against Silas Gray? I genuinely have no idea. Wow, this is actually saying, ladies and gentlemen, making their way down to the ring right now is Jacob Pierce, the GM.
Mexico City, how are we feeling? Whoosh, you guys are excited, damn. But hey, the night has only just started, and you guys are as electric as humanly possible. We appreciate it. But I come, ladies and gentlemen, with some amazing news. And I'm making this official right here, live in front of you guys, because you guys are going to be seeing this on the next episode of PWA TV. We are going to finally squash whatever rivalry we have between CJ, Akira Knight, and Elizabeth Torres, as the three of them will be part of a triple threat match for the Universal Women's Championship. And to even make it better, Jesse Hunter is banned from the entire arena, and no one can interrupt this match in any which way, humanly, shape, or form. So, ladies and gentlemen, hope you guys are happy, and let's get prepared for our following match, which is for the Television Championship.
What a damn announcement, man. It looks like the main event, if I'm presuming, for the next episode of PWA TV is going to be the end of this rivalry between these three women for the Universal Women's Championship. I cannot wait to see how that match plays out, as, ladies and gentlemen, we all know what's about to happen. We all know what's coming up, and that indeed is our Television Championship match. Isaiah Morale goes one-on-one. This absolute stalker for the Television Champion is getting his wishes and is taking an opportunity to join Ken Alexander in becoming champion. Ladies and gentlemen, that ladder match, I just beat it. I timed it. Wow. That was like a 10-minute. Bodies were quite extremely quickly. I don't know if people were missing cues or everything, but everything seemed like da. I was like, what the fuck? That was insane. That was actually insane to say. But either way, I guess we just have to move forward. But Ken Alexander is the new King of Heist champion, and we could either be seeing Silas Gray continue being television champion or Isaiah Morale becoming the new one. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me know. Let me know if you're here live in chat. Who do you guys think is going to walk out of this match with the television champion? I'll be back to commentate for this match, of course, once the bell rings. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this match is official. officially underway. A match that we were all kind of begging for since WrestleFest, since the first appearance between Isaiah Morale and Ken Alexander. This is a match that a lot of people have been wanting, and we are finally getting it. Isaiah Morale taking on Silas Gray for the television championship, and so far the mind games are already starting out with Silas so far. Insane mind games, but hey, Isaiah technically started playing these mind games first. I mean, he appeared at WrestleFest after Silas successfully defended his championship, stared him dead at the title. He didn't even make eye contact with him. He made eye contact with the television championship and also, Silas's cock. But it is what it is. And since then, it led all to the triple threat match in which Isaiah Morale was so close to winning that title. But Silas Gray, being extremely smart here, absolutely understanding the rules of the triple threat, took out Isaiah and, took advantage of Isaiah rolling out the ring, took advantage of Ken being already out on the floor and said, yep, this is what we're going to do. And he picked up the win successfully. And Isaiah just could not accept it. He couldn't accept the loss in any which way. And he wanted his fair ones against the champion. And of course the champion ducking. He was like, I'm not going to do it. I don't feel like doing it. I don't want to do it. And it led to just straight mind games. Straight stalker, mentality. And now we are here with this match officially underway. And so far, this has been a very technical match between these two men, going back and forth between each other. I mean, with Silas over here seemingly had the advantage most of the time so far, but Isaiah, he ain't slipping. He ain't slipping in any which way. Let's look at this Isaiah right now. Really a hold of oh my gosh, a jawbreaker right there in order to escape. Look at this, Silas going right to the... He's been focusing on that arm. It's been very smart. Silas has been really targeting that arm, that shoulder that's been wrapped up by Isaiah. I don't remember the origin of the injury, but Isaiah's been having that wrapped up for an absolute while. And it looks like right now Silas is really going to take offense to it. It's really going to do the work on that arm and the shoulder. I think it's the shoulder mostly. So look at this. Silas showing his dominance within his ring, sending him from corner to corner. Now look at this. Silas targeting that shoulder. Oh, that is not looking pretty. Oh my gosh, Silas, is he ripping off? He's ripping off the protective, like, the cloth. He's ripping off it. Are you kidding me, Silas? Are we dead ass? Silas, you little dirty ass. He exposed this shoulder that was wrapped up. And now look at this. Going straight into continuing the offense on that shoulder. Absolutely devastating. Oh my god. Yeah, no, if I'm Isaiah, I'm like begging for the worst right now, because this is not pretty in any which way. Oh my gosh. Isaiah's really in the shits right now. He is really in the slums. He's in the shits. He's gonna need to get out of this in some type of ways. Look at this Isaiah managing to flip his body all the way around. Let's look at this Silas. Oh my gosh, look at this transition between Silas getting him back up to his feet, but Isaiah, oh my gosh, biting at his nose. Okay, he's like, Silas is like, if you're gonna play dirty, I'm gonna play dirty too. Big chop, completely missed from behind. Look at this Isaiah clawing at the eyes in the face from behind. Oh, Silas, he's playing dirty. Big elbow right there. Oh my gosh, and a clothesline to follow it up. But Isaiah, he's playing dirty. He is playing dirty. That shoulder's absolutely cooked, though. His shoulder's absolutely cooked, but if Silas is playing dirty, Isaiah's going to play just as dirty legally, of course. So look at this. Now, look at this. He's biting at his nose. Like, damn. This is disrespectful. Very. Let's look at this. Silas, and now look at this. He's biting at his hand. Why is he biting him so much? Bro, why are we biting so much? Relax on the biting. Oh my god, big forearm right to the back. Oh, that shit's gotta hurt. Now look at this. Okay, Isaiah. Beautiful moves. Oh my god, double knees right to the midsection. Straight into the pin center of the ring. 1, 2. Ooh, but a kick out at 2. Absolutely devastating right there as Isaiah in control of this match. The title seemingly in the favor of him, might be taken home. Let's look at this. Isaiah picks up Silas, powerbomb position, drops him straight at the back of his neck. Oh my lord. And now look at this. What is Isaiah thinking? Monkey flip, tossing him across the ring. wasn't necessarily like a regular monkey flip. It was an arm drag. But it is what it is. Let's look at this Silas. Can he sent in the corner here? Now looking pretty for Silas. Oh, big jab. Ooh, another big jab. Oh, look at this, Isaiah. What is Isaiah thinking? With Silas in the corner up to the middle rope. What is he thinking? Using the middle rope to gain momentum for his superplexes. Now look at this. Beautiful. Oh my gosh. Right on his neck. 1, 2. Oh, another kick out at 2. And Isaiah's working his ass off. Isaiah's really showing. Oh my gosh, a flying forearm. Flying forearm, and now kick right to the midsection. Kick right to the chest. Ooh, right to the midsection. Look at this combination of strikes coming out of Silas here. As Silas sending Isaiah in the corner. Big forearm to follow it up. He ain't done. Springboard kick right to there. And now look at this. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful coming out of Silas. Straight offense coming out of him. Look at his Silas on the apron. Rolling. Boom. Beautiful drop kick. Beautiful. Straight into the pin. 1, 2. Oof. Kick out at 2. Just not over yet. Just not over yet. As Silas right now. Full controls. Look at this. Big kick right to the chest. And now just disrespectful, rubbing his feet, the dirty bottom of his feet against Isaiah. Oh my gosh, forearm to follow it up. Absolutely devastating. Coming from the champ over here as the champ now, back in advantage of this whole match. It's not good. He just tosses Isaiah out the ring. He's like, get out of my ring. You do not deserve to be here with absolute greatness. What is Silas thinking here? What does Silas have in mind? Kick right to the midsection. Oh, right across the back. What is it? What is Isaiah like? Not Isaiah, but what does Silas have in mind? Look at it, sends him right into the barricade back first hard. Look, he's just talking shit. And Silas is just talking crazy shit. Kick right to the midsection. Absolutely doing his whatever he wants. Just manipulating Isaiah. Straight manipulating him. As Silas right now, yep, look at him with the crowd. Trying to have the crowd all behind us. Look at his slingshot. Drop kick, no gets caught with a super kick mid-air. And Isaiah's getting fueled up. Adrenaline is fuming right through him. As Isaiah right now, what is Isaiah thinking here? Big forearm right across the face right there, dropping him down as Isaiah. Now look at this. Isaiah, this technical whiz over here. Oh my gosh, this is devastating. Look at the he is using his fingers like in his nose or something. I couldn't even tell where those fingers went, but they're definitely wet. Some type of way. As Isaiah right now, with full control of Silas, face first right into the turnbuckle. A big jab. Ooh, another big jab. Ooh, he's boxing him up right there in the corner like a boxing bag. As Isaiah right now, it seems like he is just analyzing the situation that he's in with Silas in the corners. Now look at this, tossing him out the corner. What does Isaiah have in mind? Beg, oh my gosh. Beg just baiting him in the corner there to punish him. As Isaiah right now on the middle rope, what he has Silas lined up. What is he thinking? Catches him. Beautiful code red, but no, transitions it. He ain't done with him. Picks him up. Rolls through. And now look at this, Isaiah. Oh my gosh. Sends it straight to hell with that clothesline. And then beautiful springboard coffin drop. Taking a little something from Ken Alexander. But a kick out. A kick out at 2, and Silas cannot believe it. Silas thought he had, not Silas, Isaiah thought he had that match won. Clean as day, but look at this. Now look at this, Isaiah. Really keeping that foot on the gas pedal. Multiple clotheslines, all he had done. Coming off the ropes. Oh my God, just taking his head off his shoulders. Not even off his shoulder, he's off his neck. He is headless. He's still got a neck, but he's headless. Here's Isaiah right now. Full control of this match. Big look at his combination of strikes. Absolutely just giving everything in his power to Silas. Look at this combination. He ain't letting go. Oh, but Silas, beautiful counter from Silas. Gaining control and dropping him right on his neck. Silas right now in the corner. He's lining up Isaiah. He's looking to potentially put this match away once and for all. Big punt kick right to the arm. Right to the injured arm. Kick right to the midsection. And he's not done picking him up. Brainbuster goes straight. Oh, wait, he's not done. Right into the arm bar. Oh, my, this is smart. This is so beautiful coming out of Silas. beautiful awareness, beautiful ring IQ. He's like, I'm not going to go for the pin. I'm going to absolutely destroy your arm, break your arm to the point where you can't even lift it up, and Isaiah is struggling. Isaiah is stuck in this submission, and this just might be the end of Isaiah Morel. I don't know how much longer he can stay in this, but Isaiah, if you don't give up, Silas might literally break your arm. He might pull it out of the socket. He might hyperextend it. He might be literally putting you on the shelf forever. But wait, look at this. Isaiah managing to roll around and big punches straight to the face in order to escape. Straight to the face right there. Let's look at this. Grab it. Oh my gosh. Big chops. Damn. Right to the... Oh my gosh. Disrespectful from Silas. Talking crazy shit coming off the ropes. Oh, big knee from Isaiah. Dropping him down. And another last shot right there. Taking Silas down to the floor. As Isaiah right now, he's loading up his arm. He's looking to take what is his. And that is the whole body of Silas Gray. And take that television title away from him. Just look at the momentum being built up in the corner, rising knee. But he ain't done. Isaiah's not done. Massive, look at his, right through the chest. Springboard off the top rope. Tornado DDT, but he's not done. Picking him up and just dropping him on his back, flipping in midair like a pancake. Oh my lord, as Isaiah is literally on fire. My man looks like he is tweaking just a tad bit, but victory just might be in his hand. Kick right to the midsection, double underhook, picks him up. But look at this, Silas managing to escape quickly. Let's look at this, Isaiah roll up, and Isaiah Silas with a roll up. Never mind, transitions it into another armbar. Oh my gosh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful transition. Silas knows he has to target that arm. He has to target the shoulder, and he has to force Isaiah to tap out. Really embarrass him in front of the crowd here in Mexico and hurt his ego permanently, and take Isaiah out of the title contendership permanently as long as Silas is champion. And Isaiah, he is struggling. Isaiah is struggling hard. Oh my gosh, Isaiah, you gotta let go. You gotta let go, man. Your arm is, your shoulder's literally going to give out. Oh my gosh, it's Isaiah. Oh my gosh, he managed to escape. I don't even know how he managed to slip out of it, but he managed. Kick right to the midsection. Look at this, coming off the ropes, rising knee, coming back off the ropes, another knee straight to the face, dropping him down to the floor, but Isaiah's not done. Picking him up with a pile driver, spiking Silas on his head with a pile driver. And Isaiah once again is pumping himself up. He's ignoring all the pain he is enduring, and he is looking to put this match away once and for all. He's ready to put Silas on a damn t-shirt, but Silas is not, he's barely, oh my gosh, he is so slowly getting up. My man is definitely seeing those black and white dots. He's seeing stars. He's seeing everything. But Isaiah is looking for the kill with the knee straight to the face, taking everything out of the body of Silas. The soul is literally gone. His soul is literally gone as Isaiah, look at this, is looking to put the exclamation point on Silas. Kick right to the midsection, double underhook, lifts him up away. Look at this, Silas with a counter, dropping him away, rolling. Look at this, double stomp through the chest. Beautiful, beautiful transition as Silas quickly picking him up and holding him high. But look at counter from Isaiah from behind, poison Rana. Oh my gosh. But Isaiah's not done. Double underhook once again and dropping him in the center of the ring, face first. 1, 2, 3. Now another kick out. Oh my gosh, this match is never ending. Silas is literally never giving up, and you can see Isaiah's frustration. My man is absolutely losing it. He is losing it. I don't even know what Isaiah does. But Isaiah's going up to the top rope. What is he thinking? What is Isaiah thinking on the top rope? We normally don't see Isaiah on the top rope, but what he does, he might be looking for something absolutely insane here. As Isaiah, what does he have in mind? Beautiful. So he completely missed the swanton leg drop. Missed it completely. Look at this. Roll up from behind from Silas. Quickly into the pin. 1, 2, 3. No kick out right there from Isaiah. Silas back up to his feet first as Isaiah follows. Look at this. Straight to the arm. Oh my gosh, that kick looked devastating. Coming off the ropes. Oh my gosh, and an elbow straight to the face, taking down Isaiah. As Silas is in control of this match, and he might be getting just tired of this bullshit between Isaiah and him. He's getting absolutely frustrated. Look at this. Spins him around. Beautiful neck breaker. Oh, but he's not done. He's got a hold of the arm. And look at this. Locking in this submission. Putting his body in between Isaiah and the rope. And Isaiah is stuck. He is struggling. And he is in deep pain. This match has been absolutely beautiful so far. Absolutely beautiful. And Isaiah, this might not be the beautiful ending for Isaiah. He is struggling. He might not be able to get out of this submission. I genuinely have no idea. He might be stuck in this submission, and he's still fighting. I don't even know how my man has not given up by now. Like, how does the pain and the adrenaline not kick them out? Like, just say give up. How is that even possible? Look at this, Isaiah managing to somehow power out of this, using everything in his body to try to power out. But look at Silas. Silas is like, no, that's not happening. I'm going to lock it right back in. Look at this. He locks it right back in. Right back into the submission. He did not let go in any which way. I mean, Isaiah technically has one bad arm completely. He's rocking with like 1.5, 1.25 arms. Trying to overpower a man with 2 good functioning arms. Like, come on. And this is oh my gosh, this submission has been locked in for way too deep, Isaiah. Come on, at this point, you gotta give up. You gotta give up, man. Like, oh, come on, you got to give up. Isaiah's tried everything. Look at the fight. He's struggling. He's doing everything in order to get out. But no, look at this, Silas. He's overpowering him and just putting him right back in. Right back in. He is not letting him go. He is like, you are going to tap out right here, right now, Isaiah. I don't care. You are going to tap out. Silas is not letting this go. How much does Isaiah have left in him generally? Genuinely, how much left does Isaiah have after everything he's endured in this entire match? All the energy that he has literally used and burnt. How much does he have left? Oh, please, Isaiah. Please just give up. Please, man, just give up at this point. You're gonna, like, lose everything. You probably gonna be put on the shelf permanently. You don't give up, man. Yo, like, he is not giving up. Isaiah is not giving up. I genuinely don't know how he's managing to do this. How? He's losing it. He's losing it. Look at this. Oh, wait, look at Isaiah. He's powering one more time. He might be using everything he has left. Oh, my gosh, he managed to escape. Oh, he actually managed to escape. Big punch into the face in order to escape. Both men back up to their feet. Isaiah's shoulders absolutely destroyed. Like, I mean, afterwards, look at this. Off the rope, springboard, arm drag. Silas followed up. Oh, missed the dodge. Look at this. Sling blade rolling into a beautiful coming off the ropes. Oh, he ain't done. Oh, my gosh. Look at this, Silas. What is Silas thinking over here? Oh, no. Isaiah managed to escape. Coming off the ropes. Oh, look at his beautiful counter. Going into the most overcomplicated sit-down power bomb. I mean, if anything, that wasn't just complicated. That was pitch perfect. Countered. Beautiful. As Silas on the apron right now, he's begging. He's begging Isaiah to get up. But Isaiah, I don't even know. Stay down. Stay down, man. Stay down. As Isaiah ever so slowly getting up to his feet, bruised up and everything, probably internally bleeding and everything. Let's look at this. Isaiah, oh my gosh, catches him with a headbutt. Pop up headbutt straight through the chest. He caught Silas slipping. As Isaiah right now, he's in the corner. He might literally be looking to put this away with that flying forearm straight through the chest. That H-bomb. As Isaiah, look at him. He's feeling that arm. He's like, I can still use it. I can still use it. Look at your champ. Absolutely done, battered, and destroyed. As Isaiah right now, what does my man have in mind? He's picking up Silas with his foot ever so disrespectfully. As Isaiah, yep, he's saying this is the end for this. Big kick right to the face. Backhand, spin him around, close, no, beautiful Sister Abigail. 1, 2, 3, and it is finally over, ladies and gentlemen, your new television champion, Isaiah Morale. Isaiah has finally done it. He has ended the tyrant reign of Silas Gray, and he is looking to be bigger and better. But ladies and gentlemen, as much as I want to sit here and just indulge myself in the moment for Isaiah, we do have to start getting ready for our next match, as our next match coming up is indeed for that Iron Eagle Championship. Is Violent Legacy about to walk out of this pay-per-view with all the titles? We're just gonna have to see.
It's scheduled for one fall, as it is for the PWA Iron Eagle Championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is gonna be a good fight. I could already tell it's gonna be a good fight. Devin Jones and Jackson Bates are about to go one-on-one against each other. A kind of internal vendetta between these two, outside of PWA, just of course bleeding into this. And Devin has literally the opportunity of a lifetime to not only walk into his first pay-per-view and walk out with the Iron Eagle Championship, which is, you know, an achievement of itself, but he's picking up a win over Jackson Bates. I'm not going to glaze this man, Jackson, but some people, you already know, some people are going to be all over him like, you know what I mean? But either way, ladies and gentlemen, if you need to go use the bathroom, take the opportunity to go use the bathroom now, because this is going to be a banger of a physical match, and I cannot wait to see how this match plays out. As ladies and gentlemen, Devin Jones, Jackson Bates for the Iron Eagle Championship is coming in just a short amount of moments.
Introducing first, the challenger, the Gridiron Reaper, the biggest problem to the champion, Devin Jones. And his opponent, he is the PWA Iron Eagle champion, the flag bearer, Jackson Bates.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this match is officially underway. Jackson Bates, Devin Jones for the Iron Eagle Championship. And I'm just going to be the person to say, I was not expecting these two people to even, be competing against each other for the Iron Eagle Championship. Because let's be completely honest, let's all get a little history back and between these real quick. Corey Blake was the former Iron Eagle champion. Let's make that nice and clear. And guess what? Corey decided to drop the ball, do this whole retirement stick, and drop the title, leaving PWA completely. And we had a vacated title. And in the back of my head, I was thinking, okay, Henry Carter and Devin Jones are going at it with each other. Maybe, just maybe, one of them is just going to be like, you know what, let's between us two, let's see who's going to become the new Iron Eagle champion. It's just going to be that simple. But what decided to occur was an absolute massive battle royal in which Jackson Bates, coming in at number one, I think it was, number one, number two, I don't know, he started it. That's all you got to know. He started it. And he started the whole battle royal and won it and became champion. And then it was like, okay, I'm assuming let's set up a triple threat match then between maybe Jackson, Devin, and Henry. But guess who wanted to stick their nose into the entire situation? Justin Massacre. So Justin Massacre took it upon himself to insert him into the situation. And next thing you know, we have four people fighting each other for the Iron Eagle champion. And Justin Bates, we all know he wasn't going to defend that title against all three of them. That's a lose-lose situation, almost basically. So what he set up with the GM is a triple threat match. Number one contenders, whoever wins faces him at the next pay-per-view. In which, as you can see, the winner of that match was indeed Devin Jones, picking up the win, pinning Henry Carter. But within the weeks, of course, building up to it, too, between the weeks building up to this match, Devin had to put Henry down once and for all in order to make sure he has no other distractions. But Jackson has a massive distraction that I know is lingering in his head, and I know he is worried about, and that is Justin Massacre. Because after Justin didn't gain the opportunity back at the Iron Eagle Championship, guess who was the one that he decided to target? He decided to target the champion. So Jackson Bates has literally been attacked multiple episodes, PWA TV, back to back to back, literally with no rest in between. None. We can't even get any words out of Jackson. Can't even interview him or anything because Justin Massacre just appears and brutally attacks him. And I don't know if you can see that right shoulder of Jackson Bates. It does have a little bit of tape on it because Jackson Bates, he is not 100% in this match. He has a slight shoulder injury, and it was due to when Justin Massacre threw Jackson into the, what's it called, into the wall. It was the wall. It wasn't a gate. What was it? It was like a steel. It was like a cage wall thing. Fence. There we go. It was a fence. There we go. The fence. Yeah, it's called a fence. Ignore me. Whatever. I don't care. But yeah, Jackson Bates, he was thrown into it shoulder first, and he when he went to the medical thing, he said it might have popped something, he doesn't know, but He's able to go. He was cleared. He was 100% cleared. And as you can see, he is in this match, and he is giving the works to Devin Jones. But ladies and gentlemen, we are here. And so far, with everything that you have seen and heard so far within this match, who do you think is going to walk out of this match with the Iron Eagle champion? Is it going to be the flag bearer, the leader of Violent Legacy, Jackson Bates, or is it going to be this massive problem to everyone, Devin Jones? We are just going to have to see. We're just going to have to see as we focus up. Let's look at this. Look at Jackson Bates showing off that technician of him locking in that Dragon Sleeper submission and locking it in pretty damn deep. You know, Devin could just reach backwards for the rope, but I don't know if Devin has that ring IQ like the flag bearer. I'm just going to say it. Jackson Bates has way more experience compared to Devin Jones when it comes to being in this ring, because my man has won champions across almost every single company he's been in. So he is no stranger to almost any type of competitor, big, small, high flyer, brute force. It doesn't matter. Jackson Bates has gone against them all, potentially beating them all, as you see. But I don't know if Jackson has the ability to beat up a current Devin Jones, because if I'm not mistaken, they went up against each other in Skag. I may be wrong, but don't be flaming me, but they may have went up against in Skag and Jackson picked up the win. But this is a new and improved Devin compared to that. But this is also not the same Jackson Bates. Both men have gotten better since. So it is what it is, as Jackson Bates right now with the full control of this match. Look at this, dropping Devin on his knee, back first, lower back specifically, trying to get rid of some strength out of this big ass gorilla. And look at this, Jackson just brawling the living hell out of Devin, just giving him everything in his power, following up with that Russian leg sweep. As Jackson right now, what is going through the mind of Jackson? What are he's going to be doing next to see where he can put this the challenger away? The big chop in the corner. Now look at this, using the recall. Look at this beautiful over the head, belly to belly suplex, showing off his strength. Seeing that shoulder, that little shoulder injury doesn't do nothing. He might have been talking to Justin Massacre right there. But it is what it is, as Bates right now sends Devin over the top rope there to the outside. As now this match has once again left to the outside, as Jackson right now really just taking his time with this, not rushing anything, not trying to, do anything too crazy, trying to overwork himself. He's just taking his time, because again, he is the champion. So he does have champion, he has champion's advantage in this match. So Jackson really just wants to be, that person and walk out with the title without getting pinned or submitted. He's still going to be champion. But knowing how Jackson is, and knowing that he portrays himself as the literal, face of the community, my man, everyone, it seems like they love him. They just gonna love him. So I don't think Jackson could do wrong, and that's just me thing. But Devin is a problem, and I don't know if Jackson can fully jump over the problem. It is what it is. We're just gonna have to see us latch and look at this coming off the ropes. Oh my gosh, a big boot coming out of the champion, knocking down the challenger. As Jackson, look at his rapid fire forearm straight to the face, trying to get this man all confuzzled here. As look at backhand right there, taking down Devin Jones. Oh my lord. As Jackson right now, it is seeming like it is just all Jackson here. Look at this, sends him on that over the top rope once again. I think Jackson might be trying to use the ropes as advantage, but Devin just keeps going over the top, and Jackson doesn't want that. Jackson does not want that in the absolute slightest. Oh my gosh. Devin looks like he baited him in with that knee strike right to the face. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Just tossing Jackson. Literally, I thought he was about to land on top of the announce tables, but he just barely missed it. As Devin right now, with adrenaline popping in him later, sending Jackson into the steel steps. Gut first, like an absolute maniac. As now, what is Devin thinking of doing with Jackson? Sends him back into the ring. Ref over here counting like he's supposed to do. But Devin right now might be looking to put this match away. He's lining up the champ. He's getting tired of it. Kick right to the midsection. Lifts up Jackson Bates up. But look at this, Jackson countering with these massive punches straight to the face. Big punch right there. And now look at this. Recoil clothesline. Taking the head of Devin. And might be putting him on a pole, but no. Devin managed to kick out of that, and managed to still be in his match. Absolute beautiful counter coming out of Jackson. A beautiful ring after. He knows what Devin's bread and butter is. He knows what his finisher is, and that is that insane powerbomb into the double knees. And he is doing whatever it takes to not be caught in that. He's doing whatever it takes. As now look at this. Oh, look at Devin over here. Big knees right to the face in order to escape. Now look at this. Oh, look at Devin picking him up. Sit down. Powerbomb into the pin. 1, 2, 3. Now a kick out at 2. And then, I don't know if you guys noticed, Devin does have some blood coming down from the center of his literal forehead. Let's look at this. Look at Devin right now. Look at this. Locking in his submission over here. Getting the... Oh my God. It was a short submission. But he was just stretching out that lower back. Trying to do more damage to that back as he knows what he needs to do. And that is destroy the back of Jackson Bates. Just look at this. Look at the knee placement. The knee placement is in the back of Jackson. And he is doing damage. Bending Jackson's back against his knee. It's not pretty. Look at Jackson managing to spin out of there. As Jackson, look at it, targeting that lower back. Oh, big counter right there. Big punch right there. And Devin's over there. Come on. Oh, and Jackson giving him a big old receiver after. Ooh, massive chop. Big punch to come right back. And these two might be looking for a hockey match. Look at Devin. He's begging for it. He's like, come on, give me everything you got, bitch. Give me everything. Big chop right there to the chest. Look at this big counter right there from Devin. Jeez, just absolutely rocking. And Devin is not impressed. Devin is not impressed. He's like, come on. Give me everything you got. Coming off the ropes. Big knee strike. Oh, but he ain't done. Massive clothesline. Absolutely massive. I tell you, Devin is an absolute unit. As look at his Devin. Looking for a wide. No, he's dropping him in the center of the ring. Neck first. 1, 2, 3. No, another kick out at 2. And Devin, oh, he's getting frustrated. Ooh, Devin is getting frustrated. My man is getting frustrated. Now look at his Devin. It looks like he's mocking the champ. He's like, this is who you call champion. And Jackson, he's not backing down. He's like, bring it. Bring everything you got. Big punch. No, gets countered by Jackson. Big elbow. No, the forearm completely missed. Oh my God. So Jackson loses his head there. Jackson quite literally loses his head. As Devin putting Jackson into the corner, puts him up to the top rope, big punch. What is going through the mind of Devin here? Look at this, Devin rolling, oh, running, bouncing all the way up, getting him for a massive superplex, but he stays on, picking him up and twisting him into a neckbreaker right there. Straight into the pin center of the ring. 1, 2, 3. No, a kick out at 2, and Devin can't believe it. He's like, come on, man. What else do I have to do to put this man away? What do I have to do? Just look at this. Devin, look at, he was talking shit for just a half second, but Jackson not allowing him to miss the knee completely. Oh, wait, look at this. Devin picking up Jackson. Power bomb. Oh, wait, he holds on. He's not done a second. Power bomb. Wait, he's looking for a trifecta of power bombs. Jackson's back might be absolutely shattered after a trifecta of power bombs. And Devin is looking to put this match away. Look at this. Taking Jackson, making sure the whole crowd looks at this. Staring into the hard camera. Might be calling Jackson a fraud. Kick right to the midsection. And Devin might have the Iron Eagle Championship in his grasp, but no. Jackson, big punches right to the face. Big punch again. And now look at this. Ring corner clothesline. Taking Devin's head. 1, 2, 3. And it's over. It is over. Jackson Bates managing to escape Devin Jones. Yes, I'm going to say he escaped Devin Jones, because if Devin were to have hit those double knees, on the powerbomb onto those doubles knees, if he would have hit that at any moment, I feel like Jackson would have been completely over. It would have been over. But Jackson with the perfect counters. This right here, I feel like Devin could have easily went for the pin for those trifecta, but this right there, managing to escape it, and then following it up, bam, right there, taking his head. But ladies and gentlemen, still your Iron Eagle champion is, of course, the flag bearer himself, Jackson Bates. Ladies and gentlemen, I feel like at this point we're about halfway through with this. We still have a bunch more to go. I'm pretty sure we still have the women's ladder match still to come, and then of course our main event for the Women's Pro League Championship. I think, we did the tag match, we did boom. Yeah, we have like 2 more matches left. Never mind. Oh my gosh. I'm over here talking out my fucking ass. I'm over here thinking we still got mad more matches. No, the fuck we don't. But ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere because his pay-per-view is still going. Let's take a look at who else is in the crowd here tonight. Who is joining us within this beautiful city of Mexico? Because I know what we saw earlier was not the end. We saw Miles Dixon. We saw we saw Dean Ivy earlier. So let's take a look at who else is in the crowd here. Oh my lord. Harley Moon is in the crowd along with Isabella. Okay, 2 women absolutely in the crowd, and they definitely probably have their eyes locked onto this match here, which is going to be coming up in just a short amount of moments. The women's Queen of Heist ladder match. Dakota Diamond, Amaya Jackson, Olivia Bordeaux, Akane Silva K, and Angela Lee. All 6 of these women will be fighting for the opportunity to change their career. As ladies and gentlemen, Amaya Jackson is making her way down to the ring first. A previous winner, mind I say, a previous winner of this Queen of Heist, title, and also successfully cashed it in too to become Women's Pro League Champion, while also kind of crazy, while she was also a victim of a cash in, as Amber Gage was the last person to hold that title and cashed it in on Amaya Jackson a long time ago, back I think after, it was before Honor and Glory, sometime around that time. I think it was like after Apocalypse but before Honor and Glory. It's not like a random PWTV episode, but Amaya Jackson is here and she is looking to go 2-time, and if she goes 2-time, she's making history. I'm just saying, she's making history. But she is, of course, being accompanied in this match by a bunch of talent that any one of them could change their careers. Majority of them being their first time in like a big match like this, Silva K being in a ladder match. Dakota Diamond, this being her very first pay-per-view match ever. Akane, Angela Lee, Olivia, it's gonna be a big one. It's gonna be a big one. But ladies and gentlemen, do not go anywhere, because this ladder match is definitely going to be a banger, and I have a good prediction. It is going to be better and most likely longer than the men's. So don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. Go take a piss, go get your snacks, go do whatever you need, but make sure you don't change the channel. Don't go anywhere, and just lock in, because it's gonna be a banger. Make sure, if you guys haven't already, if you're watching this live or if you're watching this on another day, make sure you guys, at this point, if you haven't already, like, comment, share, subscribe, follow us on Instagram, TikTok, do all that good stuff, because we love the support here and we thrive on the support. So with that, I'm done, ranting and shit, and I'll be back with commentary for this match once the bell rings.
You dumb bitch, the Thunderbolt is here.
Wait, no, come on. Come on, what the fuck is this? This masked woman is back. I gotta get attacking Angela Lee with that steel chair. Are we kidding me here? Let's look at this. Dropping her with a cutter. Oh my gosh, is it got it? Wait, are we getting a face reveal? Wait, are we getting a face reveal? No way. Razor. Wait. Oh. Yeah, good camera angle right on Amaya. Are you kidding me? Razor Wade has been the one that's been terrorizing this women's division in certain selected people. And she has taken off all of that clothing. She's making her way down to the ring. Wait, is she just inserting herself in this match? Yo, are we kidding me? Yo, there is no way we're doing this right now. There is no way we are doing this right now. The medical staff is taking Angela out right now because she quite literally, I think she's bleeding right now. If I'm not mistaken, we gotta get medical word on her. But she's being taken out. But Razor's just making her way down to the ring. It looks like she's just inserting herself into this ladder match. Whether we like it or not, are we kidding me? You can hear the crowd. The crowd absolutely is hating on this. Or the crowd probably wanted Angela Lee to win this. I mean, I wanted Angela to win this. Like, are you kidding me? What is this absolute bullshit here? There's no way. There's no way this is official. It looks like it's being all the other competitors. They're just as shocked. Silva, Akane. I mean, I know Akane wants to get her hands because Akane and Silva were victims. But there's no way. It looks like we're just going along with this. It generally looks like we are just going along with this. The bell has rung and the match is official. Look at this. Akane going straight for Razor. I do not blame her in any which way possible. Yeah, get your legs in. Get your things in. But ladies and gentlemen, wow, I feel bad for it. We're getting medical attention. Yeah, Angela is not. She's not clear. She got struck from behind the head, gushing blood. Yeah, we're being told that she is not medically, like, she is not cleared. But the fact that Razor did all that, wow, absolutely. I am praying for Angela because there is no way she just got screwed out of this so crazily. But ladies and gentlemen, we gotta just have to accept it. We gotta roll with it as the Queen of Heist ladder match is underway. 6 women fighting for a chance to, change their career, as the winners of this match have successfully cashed in 3 for 3. Heather Ray, Maya Jackson, Amber Gage. Some people may say those are the big 3 of this community. And they quite literally are previous winners in all successful cash-ins. So the women in this match, they have a lot to back up. They got a lot to go for. As, oh my gosh, Olivia landing on the ladder. Oh my god. And then, Silva. Oh, she landed horribly on the ladder. Oh my. But yeah, no. But everyone in this match definitely got to be on edge. I mean, you have Maya Jackson, which has to wait. Look at this. Silva alone in the ring. Silva is literally alone in the ring, and she's climbing the ladder. She is climbing this ladder, and she is alone. There's no, oh, look at Olivia. Olivia's looking to stop her. Okay, I was about to say, I was like, was no one going to come in and stop Silva? She was literally alone. Oh, Silva just kicked Olivia off. Oh, but she's coming down. Okay. Oh, and then she's going right back up. And Olivia's going back up. And now we have 4 women in the ring. Olivia and Silva are fighting. We got those backs outside. We got Akane and Dakota. Everyone's just beating each other's asses here. What are we doing here? What are we doing? Camera. Yo, whoever's doing this camera angle absolutely sucks. Yo, change it. Oh my gosh, Dakota taking Olivia and Silva. But yeah, the women in this match, all of them have the pressure behind them. You have Maya Jackson, who could have the potential of going 2 for 2 with these matches and becoming the only person to win it twice, and maybe be the only person to successfully cash in twice. So it is an option for her. Then you have Olivia, who has been put in so many big matches, so many opportunities, and just waiting for that big opportunity to absolutely shine. And this may be the moment with Raven Blanchette behind her after putting her away at WrestleFest. This might be her moment to absolutely shine and change her career once and for all. And then you have, of course, you have a bunch of other people within this match. Dakota Diamond, now Razor fucking Wayne, Silver K, Akane, which, you know, they've gotten wins, they've gotten losses, but they could quite literally start off, you know, they can start strong here. Let's look at Dakota Diamond in the ring by herself right now. Razor's clearing house with that steel chair on the outside, but Dakota's alone in the ring. Let's look at this Akane quickly being the first one to notice all this. Let's look at this. That's just, oh my gosh, just taking her off the ladder. Absolutely devastating here, taking her off the ladder. Oh my lord. It's these women out, they're bringing out all the weapons. It is not just ladders, it is kendo sticks, tables, chairs. I'm even surprised any of this is even under the ring. I mean, I would think it would only be, you know, ladders, but I guess not. It's really not. Anyone can bring out any weapon they want. But so far, all of these women are brawling it out, really giving each other anything and everything humanly possible to each other. Women are starting to get busted open too, so we're gonna definitely be seeing a lot of support. You know, if this was the men's match, I think at this point was already done, but the women are still going, so it is what it is. I don't know what to tell you. It is what it is. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, if you're here in the live chat, of course, make sure you guys let me know who do you guys think is going to walk out of this match with the win. Who is going to be the, oh my gosh, that chair shot from Maya. Oh my god. Who do you guys think is going to walk out of this match with the win? Who's going to be the next, you know, Queen of Heist champion? And if they win, will they successfully cash in? Quite literally, anyone and everyone's on the table. And everyone's brawling outside besides Olivia, who was just knocked out inside the ring with no ladder. So it kind of does suck. As look at this Dakota getting that ladder in the ring. Nope, Maya Jackson in the ring now. There's this table still within his rings. Look at this. Oh my god, bodies are just rolling. And now we have 3 ladders in the ring. Okay. I don't think we need 3 ladders, but we have 3 ladders. So someone's landing on a ladder. I'm just saying. Someone is landing on a ladder. It's not pretty. Look at his bodies being thrown outside the ring. Look at this. Oh, like, oh my gosh, Akane right there. Taking out Silva. Let's look at this. Olivia with Razor, sending her in the corner. Beautiful. Oh, look at this. Dakota on the outside with the Maya. Oh my gosh. So look at this. Razor going up the ladder right now. Got that all set up with the roof. Oh my gosh. And Olivia said, I ain't wasting no time. I'm pushing you out. Let's look at this. Silva with Dakota high up in the air, looking to drop her. The glam slam dead into the mat face first. Oh my lord. Oh, look at this. Olivia climbing the ladder. Oh, but Amaya right there to break it. She's like, nope, that's not happening. This is not. Oh my gosh, Olivia landed horribly. Oh, that did not look pretty. Yep, that would roll off the ring too. That did not look pretty. That was like a horrible landing for Olivia. Let's look at this. I'm surprised Razor and Amaya have been going hands a good chunk between this match. Very surprising. Let's look at this. Akane climbing up the ladder. This might be her opportunity here. This might be her opportunity. She's climbing up the ladder. No one's really paying attention to her. She is alone in this ring. Wait, look at this. Dakota Diamond. Oh, but Akane, she's holding on. Oh, wait, look at this power bomb onto the ladder. Oh, but look for Amaya Jackson with Dakota looking for the Juggernaut driver onto the steel chair face first. Oh, but look at this on the outside. JTS to Silva. Everyone's hitting each other with everything. Hell yeah. It is hurting. Akane's literally laughing at Silva. Oh, that's hilarious. That is hilarious to me. Let's look at this. Akane and Dakota staring at each other like, come on, bring it, bitch. Bring it, bitch. We got to fight. Let's look at this. Silva in the ring. Oh my God. The kick right to the top of the head. Look at this. Akane taking out Dakota on the outside. Knocking her out absolutely clean. Let's look at this. Inside the ring, Akane, Olivia, Amaya, and Silva. This is insane. Absolutely insane. 3 women now in the ring. It's going at it with each other. Oh my gosh, that like heel kick straight to the dome. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Look at Dakota with the Alabama slam. Taking Akane out. Look, pop-up kick right to the chest from Olivia. Oh my gosh, Olivia catching Dakota locking there. Look at this, putting her over her shoulders. What is Olivia thinking over here? With snake eyes right there in the corner. Silva. Oh my gosh, the legs are right here in front of us. Jesus, look at this. Silva climbing up to the top. Oh, but Olivia right there to break it up. Oh my gosh, and a springboard cutter. Okay, Akane is absolutely insane. Akane is absolutely insane here. Oh my lord, this is like a multi-people matches, bodies absolutely flying all over the place. If I'm Akira Knight and or Vixen Odelia, who would I want to not win this? I definitely don't even know. Oh my gosh, look at these German suplexes coming out of Amaya. Oh my gosh, she took Akane's head. Jeez. It looks like Razor just spat out some blood there. It's not looking pretty for her. She might have bit her tongue or something. Let's look at the bodies. Again, everyone is trying to clear out the ring while also beating each other's asses. Everyone is flying all over the place. Akane's got a kendo stick. Dakota's dropping Akane on her face. Like, everyone is just all over the damn place. Let's look at this, Silva. Oh my god, that was a horrible camera angle. What the fuck was that? What happened there? Jeez, what the fuck happened there, cameraman? What was you recording? That looked absolutely horrible. Now inside the ring, look at this. Silva, Razor. Oh, look at Razor locking in a black split submission right in the middle of the ring on Akane. But Akane, we all know she's a submission specialist. She ain't gonna stay in that shit for too long. We all know what she's about. We all know it. Let's look at this, Akane. Everyone getting out the ring now. I was gonna say everyone was out besides Dakota, but now Dakota in the ring with the Maya Jackson. Look at her fold her like a damn omelet. Let's look at this. Oh my gosh, Akane absolutely just throwing her body into it where no fucking. Let's look at this. Akane literally stole the ladder from Silva. Wait, look at this. Wait, Silva onto the ladder, neck first. Oh my gosh, I look devastated. That suplex onto the ladder. Oh, Akane maybe I was. Look at this. Look at Olivia flatlining Razor inside the ring. Yo, everybody are flying, and these women want to win. These women want to win it all. Let's look at this. Silva. Oh my gosh, took that. Oh my gosh, Dakota there. And then look at this. Juggernaut driver on Olivia there. Damn. These people, we gotta start clearing out the ring here. We gotta start clearing out this ring. It looks like Amaya Jackson and Dakota, the only ones in this ring, but Amaya Jackson has a steel chair. So I don't know how well that is going to work. Let's look at this. Setting her into the big corner over here, Dakota. Oh my gosh, missed a kick. Oh, that's gotta hurt not just her back, but her ankle too. Let's look at this on the outside. Silva with full control of Razor over here on the outside, getting a little revenge. Dropping her with a glass slam on there. Absolutely devastating. Bodies just once again flying all over this damn ring. Oh my lord. Let's look at this. Dakota and Silva seemingly teaming up on Olivia here. Double Russian leg sweep right there on them two. Look at this. The Silva says, yeah, we can work together for only a short amount of time before I drop you, silly. And then Razor dropped Akane on the outside with that cutter. Jeez, Akane, I think she's out. Look, Silva gets thrown out the ring there by Razor. Amaya's getting thrown out the ring. Razor's just seemingly cleaning house here. Jeez. Absolutely cleaning this house. Oh my gosh, steel chairs right to the face. Akane, landing on her feet from Dakota. Dakota's been showing to be a real MVP in this match. Alabama Slam. Oh my gosh, everyone is being amazing. At this point, if I'm watching this match, I could give it to Dakota. Give it to Dakota. I want Dakota to win it. She has been really showing out this whole match. Not really backing down on anyone. She's throwing hands at everyone in his match and showing out. Look at this Dakota. Oh my gosh, gets sent right into the ladder face first. As Amaya Jackson seemingly is the only one in the ring right now climbing up. Oh, but Olivia, Racer, and Akane, all three of them. Oh, Dakota's back in the ring. Look at this. Oh, dropped her there. Oh my gosh. Oh, look at this. Oh my gosh, and Amaya got absolutely dropped. The power bomb. Oh my lord. Jesus, look at this. Look at Akane on Razor locking in that arm bar. Locking that in. I mean, that could help. Could help her, but I don't know how effective it really is going to be. Look at this Akane. Oh, no, counter right there. Beautiful counter. Again, everyone is on edge. They're trying to throw each other out, but no one is staying down. All 6 women in this match. Look at this. Razor big punches right to Amaya there to escape the power bomb. Let's look at this. Oh, Akane gets tossed right out the ring and Razor follows. Olivia's going out the ring. Razor back in the ring. Olivia back in the ring. They're playing cat and mouse with each other. Oh, face first in the turnbuckle over there with Dakota and Silva. So look at this Dakota. What does Dakota have in mind here? Oh, nothing, because Silva's getting out the ring. Oh, I wonder what a lot of these people really think of when they're in these situations. Like, these type of ladder matches, they think, like whose ass do I have to, specifically target? Like, who's the main threat? Oh, wait, look at this Silva on the outside with Dakota. Oh, my gosh, just dropped her face first. But look at this Olivia climbing up the ladder. But Razor's right there. Wait, no, Maya's right there. No, Akane tossing Olivia off the damn thing. Look at this Akane. Oh, completely missed from Akane. It would be dangerous if she landed on that damn ladder. Would have absolutely went crazy. Look at this. Everyone is just... It's just moving bodies all way too close to each other. It's like a New York subway. Like, these people are just way too close. Like, personal space, 5 feet, yo. With the weapon of COVID. Didn't we not learn that for a whole year? Back away. Like, oh my lord. As these women, seems like everyone's trying to throw each other out the ring at this point. But no one is leaving this ring. No one is setting up. No one is leaving. Everyone's going after each other. Look at this Razor. Back at it again with the... Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Just absolutely destroying each other. Everyone's looking at this. Look at Akane. Oh my gosh. Amaya right there on the outside. He absolutely took it now. Olivia's out. Oh my gosh. That leg drop onto the ladder. Oh my gosh. Just look at this Dakota putting Akane away. Dakota is the only one right now that is up. Dakota's the only one that's up. She is clearing house. She's getting everyone out of this ring right here. Clearing out. Let's look at this. Look at this with Akane. Oh my gosh. Face first onto the ladder. Absolutely destroying her. As Dakota right now alone in the ring with Akane. She's looking to put this match away. She might be looking to put Akane away once and for all. Permanently beautiful. Oh my gosh. She may have landed a ladder herself. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Shining Wizard right there. Onto Olivia. As Razor right now with full control of Olivia, sending her into the barricade. And it looks like Razor has her eyes set on that table. And she might be looking to put Olivia away once and for all. Bam! Big right there. Right across the face. It is now setting up the table. Yep. Oh, look at this Dakota with Akane. Look at this. Springboard. Bam, 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 bam. To the outside. Beautiful from Dakota. Let's look at this. Razor back at it with Olivia, putting her on top of the table. Oh, Razor, what are we thinking here? What does Razor have in mind? As she's going up on top of the barricade, Olivia moving out the way, but wait, who is this? Oh my gosh, oh! Who the hell? Who the JJ? JJ boy, no, JJ. JJ's back. She was the first victim. She was the first victim of Razor. And she is here. She is back. And she is taking out all her frustration on Razor. Olivia is just watching this from a distance. Everyone else is watching as JJ is taking full because she is all over Razor here. As look at this JJ pop up double knees. Oh my lord. Razor is absolutely done. JJ is back and we all know who she's going to be targeting. We all know exactly what she's targeting. Let's look at this in front of us right here. As Silva and Amaya Jackson over here on top of the not on top but in front of the announce table. Silva really giving the works to Amaya Jackson right here. Let's look at this. What does Silva have in mind with Amaya here? Silva might be looking to do what Kenny Montana did, what Montana did to Jack Crow. But look at this. Amaya Jackson with a superplex off the announce table with Silva taking all of the ladder. Let's look at this. Olivia picking up the pieces of Razor. She has the table set up. Oh wait, there's the steel steps up there. Look at this. Pop-up powerbomb through the table until the steel steps. Oh my gosh, yeah. Razor's done. She is absolutely done for the rest of this match. Let's look at this. Amaya Jackson putting her full attention on Dakota right now. She is seemingly the biggest threat in Amaya's eyes. She is seemingly the biggest and most master threats. Look at this springboard. Poison Rana on top of the ladder. Oh my gosh. Absolutely. How the hell is Dakota even getting up? How is she even getting up? Dakota is literally just straight adrenaline. Oh my gosh. Springboard landing on top of the ladder. Oh my gosh. Dakota is absolutely cooked here. Dakota is done. Amaya tossing Dakota out the ring as Amaya right now is taking her full attention. She is setting up this ladder. She's like, yep, this is my time. I'm going to be Miss Two-Time. Ain't no one going to stop me in any which way. But look at this. Akane right here to even the odds. She ain't going to let that slide in any which way. She's climbing up now to the ladder. Both women on top. Oh, she knocks down Amaya with one big right hand. And now Akane trying to reach for the title. But Amaya is quickly right back up. She did not stay down for too long. She was quick on this. Look at this. Damn. Just all over us. Look at this kick. And oh my gosh. And Akane gets sent out the ring. And Olivia quickly picking up the pieces right after. Climbed up that ladder so quickly. And Amaya. Oh, she's down once again. Olivia trying to change her history. Trying to quickly do it. But Amaya, look at this. Amaya back up to her feet. Amaya is literally so determined to win this match in every which ways. Look at this. Look at Amaya with look at this. A white noise off the ladder. Oh my lord. Olivia is completely done. As Amaya's like, I'm not taking any chances. Get the hell out of my damn ring. And she's climbing up the ladder. She's in a lot of pain, but she's reaching for that title. Olivia quickly. Oh wait, look at this. Raven with the sledgehammer. Are we kidding me? Raven, I thought we were done. I thought we were done here. What are we doing? Tombstone on top of the sledgehammer. And oh my gosh. We're also paying attention right now to Raven, but can we get the eyes on Amaya? Amaya's like reaching for the title and she's trying to unclip it, but she's struggling. She is literally struggling to get on top of it. Wait, look at this Dakota drop kick. Oh my gosh, and Amaya landed on the ladder. Dakota taking out the ladder. And Dakota, I'm telling you, the straight MVP of this match. I'm just going to say she's the straight MVP. Let's look at this. What is Dakota thinking with Amaya Jackson on top of on the top rope? What are you thinking here? Wait, look at this. Looking for a power bomb off the oh my gosh, off the top rope. Oh my lord, Amaya might be done. Nope, Amaya's back up to her feet. Are we kidding me? Oh, and she just eats a ladder straight to the face. Oh my gosh, as Dakota taking advantage of this, climbing up to the top. This might be her moment, but look at this. Amaya quickly, a big chop. Amaya is, she is literally like the Terminator. Call her Springtrap because she keeps coming back as she knocks down Dakota and is reaching for the title. But Dakota is just as determined. She's not letting this title leave her sight either. Look at it, just tossing Amaya off. as Dakota's reaching. She's trying to get the title, but Amaya, look at this, getting right back up to her feet. But Dakota's like, fuck it. I gotta put her away for good. Oh, but she gets caught. Oh, she gets caught midair. Oh, she gets caught. Look at this, a powerbomb to the outside, but back of, oh my God, Dakota. The back of her head landing on the ladder. And this is Amaya's moment. Amaya is reaching. This is going to be her graceful moment. She's going to go right back to the top. But Silva came the last one standing who hasn't been taken out this whole match. I mean, she got taken out a little bit, but wait, look at this. Silva on top of Amaya's shoulders, dropping her with an attitude adjustment off the ladder. Everyone is down. Silva is the only one standing. Silva this might be her moment. And Silva is the queen of Heist champion. And Amaya Jackson is staring a hole through Silva, as this was probably her last moment to get back to the top. Oh my goodness, what a match. What a match. Okay, we not even gonna get a replay. Yo, that match was absolutely insane. Are we kidding me? Y'all screwing these ladder matches. Fuck y'all production, whatever. It looks like we gotta quickly move on to our next match, I guess, which... Oh, wait, what is... Oh, this is why we're moving quick. Ladies and gentlemen, our next pay-per-view, Digital Games 3. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna shut my mouth. It is what it is. Ladies and gentlemen, oh my gosh, I can't even get a second to process what just happened in that ladder match. Oh my gosh, we're just getting thrown with so much shit. But let's get ready for our main event, guys.
Is our main event, as it is for the Women's Pro League Championship.
Yep, ladies and gentlemen, it's our main event of the night. Ivy Lopez getting a grand pay-per-view return here. I mean, it's not her first return match, but it's a pay-per-view return match as she challenges for the Women's Pro League Championship, the title that she never lost, that she relinquished on her own terms and left the entire company. She was looking to gain that title back. But she ain't up against nobody. She is up against the Canadian president that we all must pledge our allegiance to, Vixen Odelia. The literal face of Canada is taking over the women's division, and I don't know if this Puerto Rican princess can take it down. I don't know. There's a chance. But that, ladies and gentlemen, I ain't gonna rant too much. Y'all know what's about to happen in just a short amount of moments. Just make sure you guys all like, comment, share, subscribe, and do all of that good stuff if you haven't already. And I'll be back with commentary for this match once the bell rings.
Introducing first, the challenger, the Puerto Rican princess, Ivy Lopez. And her opponent, she is the Women's Pro League champion, the president of Canada, ladies and gentlemen, pledge your allegiance to Vixen Odelia.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this match is officially underway. Vixen Odelia going one-on-one against Ivy Lopez here in our main event for the Women's Pro League Championship. And can I just put something out there? This is the most hilarious thing to me. I don't know why. We have a Canadian champion going up against a Puerto Rican challenger on Mexican soil, fighting for a Japanese World Women's title. It is the funniest thing to me. I don't know why, but either way, let us move on and let's focus solely on this match right now, as this is our main event, as this is pretty much the next step, I guess, in Vixen's reign as champion, as she has to go up one-on-one right now against a former Women's Pro League champion, the form of Ivy Lopez. And let's make it clear, straight as this whole thing started with Ivy making her return at Winter Wonderland. She appeared, she made it clear what her intentions were, and that was to get back to the top no matter what, because she was the top. Back during the FWE days, I think when we transitioned a little bit into the PWA, she was the world champion. No one could defeat her. I mean, Ivy defeated people like Heather Ray, mind I say, that is a multi-time women's champion at this point here in this company. She defeated Heather Ray, and no one defeated Ivy. She was on the top of the world. But here's the big but. What followed up was a little backstage shenanigans, some misinformation, a lot of things going back and forth, and just Ivy Lopez and the general manager just could not click anymore. The fact that Ivy Lopez just walked out. She walked out of PWA and she relinquished the Women's Pro League Championship, and that was what, 3 years ago, maybe? I want to say roughly around 3 years ago. I just want to say give estimate. I don't know exactly. It's probably around 3 years ago. But either way, she relinquished that title, and what followed up, of course, was her disappearance. And history went on with the Women's Pro League champion, and now Ivy is back, and she's trying to reclaim the title that she never lost, that she just handed, back to Jacob Pierce. Even though she was at the absolute most dominant in her career, she's trying to get back. But I don't think Vixen Odelia is going to let that slide ever so calmly. I don't think she's going to let that title slip through her hands ever so easily. She's going to give that title back to Ivy Lopez, especially since Vixen is at her peak right now. She is literally peaking beyond peak right now with this new gimmick now of being the president of Canada and shit. Before she was the Oracle. Now she's this president of Canadian, and now she literally is having people on their hands and knees pledging allegiance to her. It's the most hilarious thing to her, and I absolutely love it. But still, Vixen is literally at the absolute peakest of peak, and her peak is just continuing to peak. And for her to just get cut down, I don't think it's going to happen. I generally do not think it's going to happen. And this rivalry, it was supposed to be all friendly and shit, until they started really getting feisty with their words. Something was said that really should have not been nice, and the next thing you know, it was one bitch slap, led to one big brawl, that led to, we throwing hands at Casino Heist. And I mean, hey, it is what it is. Who doesn't want to see this? Who doesn't want to see this match? Because I know I did, and we're watching right now. You know what I mean? Enough ranting. Let's focus up on this match right now, as it seems like this match right now is all Ivy Lopez right now, as Vixen is making her way back into the ring after getting launched out. So look at this. Oh, missed the back elbow right there. As Vixen, big overhand punch right there. She has Ivy all up in the corners. Look at this. What is Vixen thinking? Big overhand punch once again, as it looks like Vixen is looking for, oh my God, a backbreaker right there. Absolutely destroying her back, using the ropes to her, the turnbuckle to her advantage, then followed it up with that beautiful senton. Let's look at this Ivy right now. Not looking very pretty right now. She's in a rough spot. As Vixen on the middle rope. Beautiful. Oh my gosh. Absolutely beautiful. Just launching her body halfway across the ring into the pin. But a kick out at 2. Not over just yet. You already know, Vixen. You got to put just a tad bit more into Ivy. You really want to put her down. Super kick. No, gets counter. Kick right to the midsection. A DDT. They'll follow it up. As Ivy back in control of this match here. Big knee strike, big kick. Look at his combination of strikes. Oh my gosh. Absolutely dropping the champ with that right. Absolutely devastating. Ivy maybe looking for the kill here. As Ivy right now, what is she thinking? Oh wait, look at this Vixen. Managing to hang Ivy over the top rope to gain the advantage. Let's look at this Vixen on the top rope, eyeing Ivy down. It's a swanton. No, misses completely because Ivy dodged out the way. Let's look at Ivy. Look at these combination of strikes. Kick down to the floor and a meteor. Oh my lord, absolutely giving Vixen everything. Oh my gosh, look at this springboard. Beautiful landing on her, dead on, straight into the pin. 1, 2. No, another kick out at 2. Vixen still got a lot more fight in her. As Ivy right now is seeming a little bit, just a tad bit desperate. We're just going to have to see. Let's look at this. What does Vixen have in mind? Not Vixen. What does Ivy have in mind? As she puts Vixen face first into the turnbuckle, flips her down to the floor, and now is lining her up. What is she thinking over here? Look at this. Headstand in the corner. Oh, using the ropes. Oh, my lord. Okay. Straight into the pin. 1, 2. That is beautiful. Can I just say that is beautiful strength right there? That is like amazing core strength. That is amazing strength, period, from Ivy right there to pull off that maneuver. Headstand right there in the corner, followed up with just boing, land. Beautiful. So look at this moonsault. Oh, landing right on the lower back of Vixen. And it looks like Ivy, looks like she landed just ever so slightly wrong because she was feeling it too, but Vixen definitely ate most of it. And she was the one that stood down. As look at this Vixen getting launched in the corner. Big clothesline. Nope. Elbow. Followed it up, but just getting tossed. Just straight up launched into the corner. Out of the corner, I mean. As Ivy on the middle rope. What did she think over here? Looking for a moonsault and landing it pitch perfect. 1, 2. No, another kick out right there at 2. As Vixen is still within his match. She is not giving up. And Ivy, you can see a little bit of frustration. That big kick right there. That kick looked a little frustrated. She's like, bitch, stay down. Like, what you doing? Let's look at this Ivy right now locking in a crossface submission here. This is a unique one. We don't really see many submissions coming out of Ivy, but hey, we're seeing one, and she's locking this crossface pretty deep near the center of the ring. And Vixen right now is not looking pretty. The situation Vixen is in is pretty. Okay, I need to shut my mouth as Vixen is breaking out of this submission. Big elbows right there to the face. Let's look at this Vixen real quick. Rolling up Ivy. Look at this. Going for a roll up. 1. No, kick out right there at 1. As both women quickly get right back up to their feet. Look at this Ivy with a roll up of her own real quick. Going into the pin. 1, 2, 3. No, kick out right there. Vixen seeming to be very struggling right now. It's not looking pretty right ever. Super. Oh my god. It looks like Ivy put a whole leg into that super kick. 1, 2, and a rope break. Ivy, this is like wrestling 101. You can't pin your opponent next to the ropes like that. You can't. That might have been her moment right there, but Vixen was just in the perfect range right there into the ropes. And now Ivy, you could definitely see frustration coming out of her there. As she that could have been the match right there for her. Look at this. Oh my god, big kick right to the hamstring right there. As Ivy still putting that foot on that gas pedal all over Vixen. It's not looking pretty for her. As Vixen gets slammed right back into the corner. As what is Ivy thinking over here? She's putting Vixen upside down. It's not looking pretty right here. Big kick right there to the midsection. What the hell does Ivy have in mind? It's looking for a backstabber. Oh my god, using the top rope to assist her into the pin. 1, 2, grabs onto the ropes again. Ivy, come on, are we kidding me? Come on, Ivy. Come on, this is like, come on, you can twice already, come on. Let's look at this in the corner. Oh, eats a forearm from Vixen. As Vixen with the discus lariat takes Ivy straight out of her boots into the pin. 1, 2. Oh, a kick out at 2. Yeah, no, that definitely, it took Vixen a minute to get into the pin because she had to catch her breath. because she's been getting her ass kicked for a good minute within this match as she hits a sling blade right there. Big kick right across the chest as Vixen right now. She's looking to potentially put this match away. Look at this. Ooh, locking in the prison trap submission, doing damage to those big long legs of Ivy. And it is not looking pretty. Well, that shit is logged in pretty damn deep. Oh, Vixen is reaching. Look at her reach. She's trying her best to reach to the ropes, but it is just not working. Look at this. Oh, using her legs to flip out of the submission right there. As Ivy, look at this. Look at Ivy. Look at Ivy with the vertebraker. Vertebraker. That's got to be it. 1, 2. Now with the ref. Are you fucking kidding me? Amaya Jackson just lost the ladder match. I thought she would be getting evaluated by medical staff, but she is here. She just fucked up this whole match here. Are you kidding me, boy? Look at this. Amaya Jackson flipping over in this. Oh my gosh, just took the soul of Ivy right there with that knee strike. As I look at this, oh my gosh, just slamming her into the mat. And Amaya's pissed. Are you kidding me, Amaya? Come on. You cannot be seriously ruining this main event. And look at Vixen. Vixen is super vulnerable in the corner. Needs a meteor. Oh my gosh. Come on. This is some grade A bullshit. Amaya, you had your opportunity in the ladder match and you let it slip through. This is not the way to get back to the top. This is not it. You just ruined a perfectly fine main event. Are you kidding me? As Amaya Vixen, she's still managing to get up. That's the crazier part of it all. She's doing all this to still keep trying to get up. As look at this, got a hold of the arm. Oh, the other arm, Vixen trying to fall. Oh my gosh, and that's it. That is it. Vixen is out cold. And look at it, she's in a pool of her own blood. Her whole, oh my gosh, we need medical assistance to check on Vixen ASAP. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for being here tonight. This is absolutely just all this for the Women's Pro League Championship. Come on, Amaya. Y'all are going to want to see the next episode of PWA TV, so have a good night.